Were you tired, Erica?
No, I'm just looking at these topics and I'm like, I don't know.
Big skip.
It's definitely dry here,
Yeah.
man.
I never look at the topics.
It's a calm before the storm. You guys already know. Xbox is about to
Oh, for
drop.
sure.
Xbox is about to drop the bomb. You know what I mean? At E3, Jack, you ready for that?
Bomb? What bomb?
I don't know, man.
Oh, that bomb, the fart. Okay. Yeah, they definitely dropping that thing. A big wet one.
Put some respect on Uncle Phil. He
Yeah,
coming.
man. No more
He's
Xbox.
coming this year.
I'm
He's bringing
tired.
it.
Yeah, I'm tired of the
Ain't
Xbox
E3 in like a
slander,
month?
man.
Damn.
Yeah, it's next month.
Crazy.
It's quiet though, huh?
It's quiet, bro. Timeline quiet. Xbox dudes even quiet about E3. What's going on?
Nah, like it feels like at this time of the year we start to get like rumors, you know, and shit. It's just been kind of quiet in general. You know what I mean?
Extremely.
Is it because there's no PlayStation presence, Jack? Move, Johnny. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. also, it's 2019. Y'all already know what 2019 game is hitting for, man. Yeah, you already know, dog. You already know, dog. You already know.
2020 vision.
I can't even lie. This month, you know what I mean? It's lukewarm. It's dry. You know, you got Mortal Kombat. You got Mid gone. You know, it's quiet out here,
days
man.
gone though.
Ooh, all right. So quick update. How you liking it for real though? How you liking it?
I'm liking it, bro. My last stream, that shit went completely left in that story. I don't know what part you on right now though. Did you on the third camper or no?
I haven't unlocked the last part of the map.
Oh, see, I don't know. I'm on the third camp. Shit went left.
What's it called? What's the third camp called?
The one with an iron mic.
Yeah, I'm already on. I'm on that camp.
Okay. Did your shit already go left on that part? You don't know what I'm talking about.
I probably haven't done that mission yet. No.
Ooh, okay. See, shit get crazy on the third camp, bro. That shit.
Dog, honestly, like, I'm like so not interested in the story though. When it comes to like Days Gone, like, I'm actually having fun, like just like goofing around and like looking for the hordes. You know, that's what I'm actually having my fun. Killing hordes is fun in the game. I'm gonna give it props for that, yo.
I'm stuck on a horde right now.
The story's not really doing much for me as of right now. Like, it's not doing anything for me.
You got to the part where the E3 demo at?
No.
That they showed at E3?
No.
Oh, bro, that horde is ridiculous, bro.
It's tough?
Bruh, I can't. Bro, oh my god, that's crazy. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it back up this weekend. Like this week, I've been just only watching Game of Thrones. I haven't really been gaming actually much this week. J-Man, you good?
Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me. Mic check.
Hey, what's good?
Yeah,
Good.
I'm about to pro Jared somebody tonight.
Hey, J-Man.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. I heard the feds pulled up on you, man. What's good, man? You good? What'd you do, man?
Fucking job, dog.
Hey, J-Man, spit some bars, though.
That shit nuts, man. Like motherfuckers was burning each other with irons and shit.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
At work?
At my job, yeah, two of the individuals I take care of, they got into an argument, and one of them was burnt the other dude with the iron, and now his family's getting involved. His brother's a lawyer, and then they getting cops involved. They had to take statements and shit. I'm like, yo, I ain't even seen none of this shit happen.
You ain't break it up, dog? You take care of him. You ain't break it up?
No, I had just got to work. I literally just got there. I'm clocking in.
Pulled up.
I'm clocking in, and I hear commotion going on out there. Then it gets mad quiet because there was another staff member there, so he must have broke it up or whatever. 15 minutes later, I'm on meds at the time. He comes to me with a burn on his arm. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then he's, you know what I mean? He started saying the dude burned him with an iron and shit like that. So
Damn.
I had to report it. You know, I had to do my job.
Yeah, that's like assault.
So I had to report that to the nurse. And now it's like all types of reports, and lawyers and police might be getting involved. And
Damn,
it's just a mess, man. The crazy thing is, the shit happened last week. It happened last week. I thought it died down, and now everything is like coming back up because I guess now the family wants to pursue with pressing charges and shit like that. So,
Yeah, I mean that's like really shitty stuff to like have to deal with.
yeah, that shit is crazy. I'm just, I make sure I kept my story the same as it was last week. I was in that shit thinking heavy because it's a week go by, you forget some shit. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just stick to the facts. And I ain't gonna try and put no ifs, ands, or maybes in my story. Everything is a fact.
No ums, no uhs.
Right. Everything is clean. I'm like, yep, that's what happened. That's what I know. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. So I ain't see shit. Yeah, it's nuts though.
Shit
You had
crazy,
a wild
dog.
day. Sheesh.
Long day, man.
So real quick, we're just updating. We're just getting everybody's feel back on Days Gone. I just wanted to ask Jack. So you saying you're fucking with it, yo, right?
Absolutely. The biggest issues with Days Gone is the frame rate. It's a lot of frame rate drops.
You know what I noticed? Fighting hordes, I really don't even get the drops fighting hordes. Like not fighting.
That's the
hordes,
craziest part.
Yeah. But when there's
that is the craziest part about
when there's nothing on the screen.
Yep.
That's what I be getting. That's what I get.
Nothing's on the screen.
When nothing's beyond the screen, I'm just riding my bike.
Yeah.
I see so many videos on Twitter of people just like riding a bike and fucking crash into nothing or just random.
Shit popping up. But when you fight a horde, it don't lag at all. It's like, bro, how's this possible?
I've noticed that. It's weird. It's weird. Like,
does the camera ever cut when there's a horde? Does anything change or like shift or move when a horde shows up?
It's fine.
No.
Like I get most of my frame rate drops when there's nothing really on the screen and I'm just like riding my.
I'm wondering if it's just because the horde is taking up so much screen space, there isn't a lot of pop in.
Nah, I don't know.
You would think that would be when it would lag.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if the reason why they're having so much pop in or frame issues is because it's trying to build that world out, and when the horde comes in, they don't have to build that world.
You can still run though. That's the thing. Like,
yeah, you can still run through the world.
It's
like you could run and it won't lag.
I'd like to see how they did it.
But like if there's no horde there, it might lag at that part. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna need a behind the scenes for Days Gone.
Yeah. So Jack, you know, have you running into any bugs or glitches? Because apparently, you know,
oh, absolutely.
Some people make it seem to believe I'm the only one. You know, I actually find the bugs kind of funny and comical. To be honest, I actually like seeing them. To be honest, it's kind of funny.
The glitches are funny in this game. I can't lie. Sometimes annoying. Like I was just driving my bike, slow driving it too, and like a barrier popped up. As soon as I hit it, I flew through the fucking air. I put it on top. I'm flying through the fucking air on the game. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, did you see
the NASA DLC?
Did you see the clip?
That shit was crazy.
I put the cursor and I slow-moed it on the man's head and I shot and it hit the tree, bro. Did you see that?
It be stupid shit, bro. Like,
man, phase right through your bullets.
Bro,
crazy.
That was crazy. I'm like, yo, y'all see me put the cursor over this man's head and the man did it. Yo, I was dying, yo. Low-key, the bugs are funny. I actually find them kind of enjoyable, yo. The bugs are funny.
I seen one where dude flew all the way up in the air. Y'all seen that shit? He was like 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers or some shit like that in the sky. And then he came crashing down and died. I was like, yo.
I'm gonna have to rescind some of my slander on that game, man. I hate telling
you fucking with it.
You like it,
yeah,
man.
I thought I wasn't gonna like Deacon voice actor. He doing okay. I'll take back the slander on the voice actor. I'll take back that slander.
Nice.
That's tough because Jack, you was trashing his voice actor in the.
I think it's because Boozer's such an unlikable character. I'm like, because at first I was like, they should have made Boozer voice actor the main character, but like Boozer's so fucking annoying. It's like,
Yo, don't you find like some like that the voice acting in like certain scenarios don't really match? Like he'll be riding his bike or just be out wandering like screaming.
Yeah,
he'd be screaming.
Yeah, sometimes he scream. Yeah, because
like, I think the fuck you screaming.
They thought you was gonna be on the bike while you was doing that audio.
Yeah, maybe.
But you not on the bike. You like. Yeah, it's wonky.
Hey, the man be screaming. I'm like, yo, why are you screaming?
I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro?
Is it true that he does like a lot of weird noises and like grunts and stuff or something like that?
When
That's what I was hearing.
Like whispering, he be talking like sexy. It's like, bro,
yeah, like he's talking kind of dirty or something.
He's like, I'm gonna burn that fucking nest down when I get back.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
What's going on?
It is. Yo, Jack nailed it. It's exactly like that, bro. Like how you be talking
to? Want to go fucking murdering people? And
it's like,
he be acting like Alex. He's like Alex when Alex be whispering.
Yeah, I swear.
You know what the thing is? So I got to be honest with you. I haven't talked about Days Gone because I'm the one that did all the whispering the voice actor.
You did the voice.
It's like
it's a conflict of interest.
Oh shit!
Yo, it's so true, bro. What you saying is so true.
I'm gonna get this damn horse nest and I'm gonna fuck him up,
bro.
Jack,
he do shit like yo.
He nailed it, bro.
That's what he do.
Oh shit!
All right, yeah, let's get this podcast started so we can get out of here. It might not be a long one today, boys. Not much to talk about, but we're gonna have some fun and get the hell out of here. Shout out to everyone tuning into the podcast live. Make sure y'all hit that like button to support your people here. Make sure you check everybody's channel out. You already know what it is. I'm late with the uploads on SoundCloud and iTunes and Google Play like I usually am, but I will get it done. Press Start Podcast, episode 108. We're getting up there. We're going to go ahead and do the introductions. We're going to start it off with Erica. Say what's up, Erica.
What's up, you guys? E3, please save us. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna need Uncle Phil to bring it. Come and save us.
You putting your faith in Phil? Oh my God!
Got to put in something.
You're in for some disappointment. I can tell you that.
What you call it? How you say smug ass, head ass?
Oh yeah, shit eating grin. Juggernaut head, Phil Spencer.
All of that. Yeah.
Help us, Uncle Phil.
Yeah, Phil's gonna bring it. Jack, say what up.
He's our only hope.
What's good, everybody? Hope everybody having a good week. I believe in Frankenberry head Phil Spencer too, man. I hope he showing prove at E3, man. How y'all doing this week?
Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring this up one time and just get out of the way early. I'm suspended off Twitter.
Damn, really? What you do?
Boy. Oh, boy.
And I'm suspended off Twitter because that yellow dummy, clown shoe wearing, big head motherfucker Black Bond.
Oh my God! Already? oh my God!
Decided that he couldn't handle the prolapsing that I gave him on Twitter because he doesn't know how Premiere function works or how scheduled uploads work onto YouTube, and thinks I upload every day when I just schedule it for the week. So because he was unable to get his asshole retightened after what I did to him for 3.5 hours, he decided to flag my tweet, and now I'm suspended for 7 days. So, ladies and gentlemen, not only has Black Bond become the official corporate slave of Epic Games, he's also flagging and snitching on these streets.
Oh, shit.
So, Black Bond, I want to let you know, first and foremost, you've become everything that you've hated, and all you're proving is that I'm right. And for the last 4 weeks on Open Wheel Podcast, you've done nothing but talk about me and Epic Games, and you still can't get over the blasting I've given to your ass. So enjoy it. I'm glad I've given you something to talk about for the last 4 weeks, and maybe at one time you'll be relevant again on YouTube.
Okay, I gotta admit though, like
your mic is might be a little loud, Alex.
Your mic's really loud.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's really loud. Sorry.
Since we're already here, I did. Shout out to Weapon Wheel. Shout out to BG and them. I did listen to the last couple of episodes, and Bond is really going in on Alex. Yeah, every time he gets a chance, he's taking a shot at Alex. It is pretty funny though.
1 second. Let me
man, all fair and love and war, man. Alex, don't get that, man.
Just turn down your game.
Why did it go to 100? That's weird.
It was on 100?
Yeah, it was at 100 for some reason. Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
All right,
I guess my mic knew that the prolapsing I gave Bond wasn't enough, so it had to maximize my volume. So anyways, Black Bond, when you stop being a little bitch...
Oh, damn. Jesus.
And actually become relevant on YouTube again, and all the videos that you're getting are because of me...
Oh my God.
And the views you're getting are because of me, then maybe you might save your dying podcast.
God damn.
Yo, Alex, man, Alex got smoked, man. I'm chilling, bro.
I'm reporting as a
you know what I mean? Like, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, guys.
I'm impressed.
Oh my God. I needed these last.
If you guys have any grievances, address Alex.
Roast that man, Alex.
Don't grievances. You can direct them to my website, thickdick.com. Buy yourself a mold of my dick and fuck yourself with it, because that's how things go.
Craig, what the
All right, J-Man, do your intro, bro.
Hey, man, J-Man, let's get it on.
How do you follow up that?
I forgot about that shit, Kofi.
Slap on my ass, J-Man. Go ahead, bro.
Oh my God.
Slap on my
That's why when I came in, niggas was like, J-Man took a break for the studio.
Yeah.
Bro, that dude look just like you, bro.
I showed my wife that video, right? She was like, no, he don't look like you, but she laughing at the same time.
Bro, when I saw that shit,
Yo, J-Man, that nigga look exactly like you, bro. I'm telling you.
We're going to picture for you. Hold on, let me see.
Wait, was dude wearing a bandana in the video?
Oh my God, yo. Hold
Bro,
on,
this dude looks just like you, bro.
Hold on, let's see if I can pull it up.
Oh shit!
All right, and finish. Oh my god,
Well,
yo.
hold up. Look at the nigga in the background, but not the nigga in the white shirt, but the dude that got his whole uptown on the fucking stair railing. Niggas is wilding in that
shit.
shit.
Can I bring this up? Yo, hold on. Let's see if I can show the people.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Hold on.
Bring it up.
I've been laughing at that video the past 2 days, bro.
Oh my god, yo, I'm
That joint fire.
When Jack
I am
tagged
finished.
in that shit, I was dying, man. That
Bro.
was
Oh,
funny,
that guy's butt hanging out and everything. Oh.
Hold on.
Fire.
You know, to give people some
You know how
context.
everybody says like there's always a twin of you in the world somewhere. That's J-Main's twin.
Indeed.
Nah, it was another one people used to say I look like too. Let me show y'all.
That man is
You know
wrong.
what's the best part of that
eyebrow.
video is like in the beginning they pan across his like chest and it's all like curly chest hair. And he's got like fucking
Yeah. This is the man that
Got his
everyone say
hamburger
look like
meat on.
J Main. Loki does look like J Main though. You tell me that don't look
Definitely
like J Main
do.
though. You tell me that
Slop on my ass.
That is so you.
Fire.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm done, yeah. That shit.
Video
That's the
drops,
tethered
that's
version
all
of J
that.
Main. Oh man.
I definitely went and watched that full video too, Jack. I ain't even
Facts. This video is fire.
How'd you come across that, Jack?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I came across it, right?
yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
Jack,
people-
no, Jack, we know.
Yeah,
we know.
yeah,
we know,
'cause people
Jack.
are
You have
coming
the
at you,
subscription,
Jack.
No, Jack, because you're on Grinder. We know it. It's
No,
like a
no,
thing.
whoa.
Whoa.
I ain't on the play game. No, it was these dudes, right? I used to talk to these dudes at Shokyo live stream, right? And they was normal at first. And I remember following them on Twitter when I first got on Twitter. But now all they do is they retweet shit posts all day. Like the dude is named PP Storm. Now his name used to be like Harry Snowman.
What?
At first his name was Big Ugly Retard. Then he changed his name to PP Storm. And I'm just like, bro, what are y'all doing? But he retweets some of the most hilarious fuckery ever. And I just happened to click on that. And I was like, bruh, that dude look like J Man. This shit is hilarious. I got the
Yo,
shit.
it is wild, yo. He really does look like J Main, yo.
Eat a nigga ass or something.
Alright.
That's a hot track, dog.
Alright, yo, J Main, do your intro, bro.
Wow.
Do your intro.
I don't know how to follow up that shit, but I'm just glad to be here, man. Ready to have a good show, man.
Alright, yeah.
Fire.
Alright, so EA Access is coming to the PlayStation 4. How do you guys feel about this? And you know, actually,
Hit the fart noise.
all right, you know what? I'm gonna give PlayStation mans they credit. Yo, they have kept that same energy. You know what I mean? When I was on the timeline, I did notice that a lot of people were still shitting on this. They weren't like flipping and switching up, saying that, you know, all of a sudden they want EA Access. But I know when that new Star Wars comes on, and it is fire. People are gonna be signing up for it though. For that $5, yo, 10 hours.
Oh hell yeah!
So they talking shit now. As soon as that new Star Wars drop on it, people are gonna check it out, especially if it's good though. That single player respawn one for $5,
Yeah.
$10. Come on, you gonna check it out.
To get that trial, I bet people wish they had this shit for Anthem. As many people that said they didn't like it, shit,
Yeah,
they would have
'cause I'm-
saved people a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you get that 10-hour trial of Anthem. That's enough time for you to figure out if you like the game or not.
Yes, it's not bad. I'm guessing Premiere is on is Premiere on consoles or is it on,
No, it's only on
Origin?
PC.
No, only on PC.
Oh, okay. I
And
see.
that's one of my main issues with EA Access. There's a better option available that they will not give console users.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
kind of
can't-
silly.
You know what I'm saying? You paying $5 a month, $30 for the year to play 10 hours on a new release game that you get a 10% discount on. But if you're on PC, you spend $15 a month, you get the full game when it come out. That's
Yeah.
not if they was giving us EA Origins Premiere or whatever, even though I don't really like a lot of EA games, I wouldn't have an issue with that. They giving us this bum ass EA Access. Nobody want that, man.
It's not bad because like think about it. Maybe that one-off EA game that you're slightly interested, like Anthem, right? For example, I never bought Anthem. I just signed up for a month of Premiere. I paid what?
Yeah.
15 or $20 over here, and I got a month.
This-
Played it, didn't like it, then it was done. You know what I mean? So it's not bad.
This is another issue with EA Access on PlayStation, right? PlayStation 4.
Okay.
All the good games or all the good games that I would want to play that are in the vault, they are not natively available on PS4, like Dead Space series, shit like that. So even if they put the vault on PlayStation 4, you're not going to be able to have access to a lot of those last generation
Xbox,
games. The whole
Xbox.
the whole reason the vault exists, like, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a PlayStation problem, Jack. What's going on over there?
It is a
on?
PlayStation. It definitely is a PlayStation problem. But like I said, EA games don't even hold a value like that. Like I got Live Special Edition for $4 fucking. Like, come on, bro.
That's true.
Nah.
A lot of
That
them
shit's
are super
trash.
My biggest issue was always that Sony didn't give players that option at the beginning. They made that decision for y'all, whoever y'all want to say. They said EA Access wasn't a good value, and they couldn't see, their gamers paying $5 a month for that value. I'm just like, how you gonna make that decision for gamers like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like that was my issue. So
it's turn around and end up putting it on your console anyways, right? So
So now I'm wondering, is it a better value? Is it a better value now, or what?
Value is that they got a bag of money from EA probably.
Probably. You think so? You think so?
Probably the value. Yeah.
Probably
I wouldn't put it past them.
I mean,
that's the only thing I would think. I mean, Sony's the market leader right now. They can easily say, if you want EA access on our storefront, on our platform, then you need to give us a bag of money. Yeah. Simple. I mean, I would totally see that. I mean, that's how a lot of these places do business.
I need to find that.
It's kind of shitty because now you're stuck in the middle of it as a console owner, and you really cannot choose what you want to have.
I guess that's a
really big downfall.
Have you guys used EA Access? Anybody? Or
no.
Oh yeah, I have.
Access.
Okay.
On PC,
Yeah.
on
Well,
Xbox.
You like EA
on Xbox? It's a cool service. It's just I think the problem is there hasn't been a game from EA in a minute that's like you want to get the service for it. You know what I mean? And like Jack was saying, they kind of lose their value over time too. Like some of these games are so cheap, like Mass Effect games like that. You can just go and get them super cheap.
Well, they bump them out every year, so it's like, what's the point? Like, I'll just wait 6 months to a year, get the Game of the Year edition for $40.
It's cool for like a Battlefield, like if you're kind of on the fence, you want to play some Battlefield.
That's what I use it for.
Something like that. Yeah,
that's what I use it for. Game Pass, EA Access, these little trials, or rent a game type of shit. Like that's all I use it for. Like if I really want a game, I'm just gonna fork over the money and actually just buy it, own the license, whether digital or physical, you know what I mean? But
I think even Origin Access has non-EA games too on PC.
Yeah,
but are they gonna be on the service on what's called though?
On consoles? I don't know. Probably.
Well, Xbox still got it. So are those games on the Xbox version? Like,
I don't know, because I think the Batman games are on there too, right?
I know that WB and EA have a partnership. Because you see WB games on Origin, same with Ubisoft. But I'm not sure if that partnership extends to Access.
Right.
It's the only thing. I'm not sure. I mean, I removed Origin because I don't have any games on Origin that I want to play. So, except Apex Legends, but that's fallen off the wayside.
I forgot about that game.
That new patch fucked the game up too on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Did it?
So,
yeah, it's crashing PS4s now. I read that on Twitter. It's crashing PS4s.
Oh.
Yo, but I thought consoles never had problems, Jack.
Oh no, they definitely do.
Okay. I thought console games never crashed.
It ain't like troubleshoot game. Hold on.
Well,
I
since you brought that up, I want to ask Jack: has your PS4 been like applications been crashing more lately for you, or is it just me? Like I've been having that a lot lately.
Yeah,
more than usual.
My PS4 is slow as fuck. Like now, for some reason.
I'm gonna be honest. I know y'all gonna say this because I'm a PlayStation fan. My games have not been. I'm not gonna wood. My games have not been crashing, but I have been seeing people report that their games have been crashing. I know Burrow, his shit was crashing like crazy.
Mine's been crashing more than mine's been crashing more, and I have a new PlayStation 2. I got the 500 million one, so I don't know why. Like,
your shit shouldn't be. Yeah,
I don't know if I have like a new patch. That's why it's like making my shit crash. But I don't know, man.
Your Steam is up on the template.
Yeah.
My fucking been crashed. Well, after I got rid of that bum ass capture card, I have not had any issues with crashing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aver Media.
Hold on, Aver Media. Hold on. It's Elgato gang, man. You ever see it? It's Elgato gang.
Can we add that to the sound clip? Snoop Dogg saying who? We need that.
So Jack,
I don't know who the fuck you talking about.
When you were talking about Aver Media, you were telling me how like it was using a Bluetooth signal.
Bro, I don't know. Bro, that card is so fucking stupid, bro. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, it's trash. I'm sorry, it's trash. And people was like, Jack Move, it's that weak ass computer you bought, Jack Move, them weak ass laptop. First of all, external capture cards are usually promoted with laptops because, like, that's the only way you can use a capture card with a laptop. Also, I have had zero issues with my new Elgato.
Okay.
Elgato,
Elgato,
shout out to Elgato.
Erica.
I need to get sponsored by Elgato, goddammit.
I can't relate too
Facts.
much. I wish I could.
See, but
I wish
Erica
I could.
Elgato be fucking up. See, this is crazy.
I got PC issues though.
That's because Erica Elgato from the 1970s need to upgrade that.
we got to get you the S.
I got the same one as Jack. What you mean?
You got the AG60S?
Yeah. Windows 10. all that.
Y'all on that peasant one, man. I got the one that's I got the 1080. Which one's it? The 1080 60 one that goes actually inside.
You ain't got the 4K joint, bro. You ain't got the 4K joint?
I don't. But you know what?
That was like $3.
You should wait though because there's no HDR pass through and shit like that.
I'm not gonna get it.
They passed it.
Oh, they passed it. Okay.
In the 4K 60,
you got the one
they
that
passed it.
goes in the PCI slot in the motherboard.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's what I got.
They passed
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, I got that same one.
I'm not gonna like upgrade it because like I do most of my gaming on PC anyways. Like if I'm playing anything at 4K native, I'm gonna be playing it on PC. So like I literally only just you guys already know I literally just play like mostly the exclusives on consoles anyways. So I'm good on that. I'm gonna keep my 1080 60 until it break down, yo.
Shout out to Elgato, dog.
Jack trying to get that sponsor.
Hey man, listen.
Media. I was like,
like
what are
that.
they doing?
Jack,
I don't know about that other company.
You know what? I'm gonna give them
I should've
props for
sold you
putting.
mine.
I'm gonna give them props for putting RGB on their thing. That's about it though. I'm gonna give them props.
Yeah, that's the only thing that works on that card. The fucking RGB lights. Come on.
Oh man.
I see the tweet. Somebody was like, people say Elgato is the gold standard, but AverMedia is the platinum standard. So I don't know.
That quality, I'm not gonna lie, quality wise, that other company, their quality is amazing, right?
That other company.
The problem is you got to get that motherfucker to work first. Like if it ain't working, bro, then
You sound
But Jack, how's the program? I know we're off on a tangent, but how's the actual program on AverMedia? Is it nice?
It's trash.
What do you think? The Elgato program is better?
They kind of similar, to be honest. It's kind of like the same shit.
Elgato's is weird because I get like a lot of I'm on my PS3. I get a lot of clicking and popping audio.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. That shit happens to me too.
I've also noticed that it'll hang whenever I try to open it sometimes.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, and then it's running in the background, so it opens twice, and I'm like, So it's a little bit, it's awkward, but it's not, AverMedia bad.
All right, so EA Access coming to PlayStation. Any final thoughts on this topic?
I wish it was better.
If they make it more like Origin, Premiere, whatever the fuck this shit called, I would have no issues with it at all.
Yeah. All right, Alex, yo. I think the people need some answers.
About what? I don't know what this is even about. Like, you got
I don't know.
Why you acting like R. Kelly right now? Hold on.
Why are you playing dumb?
Why you acting like R. Kelly right now, bro?
You tagged me in a tweet about Nintendo giving out information, which they collected on Twitch.
I don't know, man. People just told me, yo. People just told me to
really
ask you, bro.
Right?
All right, go ahead.
And then I'm like, okay, I haven't even read the article yet. And then fucking Black Bond is like, well, that's because Epic and Steam. And I'm like, Nintendo isn't even involved in Epic and Steam, you moron. What are you doing? And then people were like, oh, he's getting cooked. And I'm like, I haven't even read the fucking article yet. What are you talking about?
Roasted.
Like what are you fucking mentioning? And then fucking dummy Melon Matt shows up and he's like, how's they gonna spin this one? I don't know, maybe save your shitty podcast first. Try that.
Oh my, I no slander, man. No slander, no. No slander.
Oh my
God.
No slander.
Some other no name. No, shout out to Heart 8. I love Heart 8. His podcast is only shitty because Melon Matt is on it.
Oh my God. Yo, shout out to
I love Heart 8. He's great.
Shout out to the AGS crew, man.
People talking about, and then I think what people are trying to do is like, and I gotcha because Epic is taking data, and I'm mad at Epic for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So Nintendo's taking data, and yes, I'm also mad at Nintendo for doing that.
Yes,
but I'm not mad at Epic for taking Epic taking data is a reason, right? It's not. It is a small part of what the problem with Epic is. It's not the whole. The whole of Epic's issue is the fact that they're buying exclusives that are already on storefronts or being ported to storefronts and making a walled garden into PC gaming, then lying to you about it. Last time I checked.
Alex, I'm gonna
What
need
does that have to do with fucking Nintendo?
to stop buying games on the Switch until they can secure our
Yeah.
data.
Okay.
Until our data is secure, can you
Okay,
please
so how
stop
about this?
buying
How
the
about
games on the
this?
Switch?
Okay, let's do this.
Is that risk?
Hold on. Let's do this. Until J-Main beats Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh shit! Hold up! Hold up!
Don't worry about what I'm playing.
Hold up!
Here's what we're not gonna do.
Damn, Jack! I never knew today's podcast gonna go like this.
We're not gonna pretend like people here and in this community are like, oh, I finally got Alex. Oh, I got him. I'm so sorry. That's not how it goes. So until Kofi beats Final Fantasy VII, the original, until J-Man actually beats Kingdom Hearts 3,
Nobody want to read that original game.
Until Jack moves.
Keep dragging Jack into this.
We're gonna do for Jack. I don't know. Until Erica actually fixes her PC and plays on it for once.
Oh man.
Fix it.
Oh,
Somebody
man.
fix it.
Yo, Alex
And then-
got the smoke, bro.
Crash. I ain't in the mood.
Jack, what's Jack gonna do? What's Jack? And
I gotta
until
get a
Jack
desktop.
plays
I gotta
Robin
get a
Wheel
desktop.
Podcast. You can kiss
Oh,
my
quit the
ass.
Listen, I'm just saying your data is at risk. This is something that we need to be on the forefront of, and talking
Absolutely.
to them, letting
Listen,
Nintendo know this is not right. This is not right.
Listen, I've 100% agreed. Nintendo should not be taking your data and selling it to Facebook while Facebook is making shadow accounts of your name and information to then hold that data to then sell to other people. That is shitty as fuck. And that is not cool to do. And honestly, no company should do it.
All right, can we talk about it? Can we talk about this? All right, go ahead, Erica. Get your shit off.
I was gonna say, so Alex, where's the book of tweets on Twitter? Like, where's the constant tweets and the videos, the live streams?
I literally just found out about this yesterday, which got me banned. So I want to know, Erica, why aren't you playing on your PC? Why did your secure review take 4 years to come out? How come
It did take pretty long.
this year are
Listen.
Sekiro? What is going on? Right? There are the
I didn't catch the
actual
last one.
reviews and things that you need to do. And how many games have you beaten this year? Because it really
Oh,
isn't
Alex,
close
wow.
to me.
Chris is crazy.
Alex is snapping, yo. Holy.
I need to
This
know.
is
I need to know these things because, see, the thing is, if you're gonna come at me, right, Erica, I told you I was gonna read a bitch today, right? And I said,
Whatever that means.
if
Is that
you-
like a wrestling term or what? I'm
like
gonna
some
read
fancy-
you.
That's some wrestling nerd shit.
it is not.
I'm
no,
gonna
it is-
read you.
So I'll tell you. So my wife has been watching Project Runway, and there's this little gay black man on there, and he's phenomenally hilarious in every way. And he.
Oh, they got a Mega on the show?
I don't know. It might,
What did you say?
and so he's on there, and I guess somebody challenged him about something, and he's like, "Bitch, I will read you," and then he puts his fucking hands like this, and he just fucking struts away. So I just took that, and I thought that was great. Either way, anyway.
Yo, is the clip
So
empty? Is the
you
clip
thought that
empty,
was
Alex?
cool.
Is the what?
Is the clip empty, Alex? Is the
No,
clip
it's
done?
first of all, it's a magazine, Kofi. So there you go. So here's the thing. So to be serious, right? All that joking around, all stuff aside, this kind of shit, your data is super important, right? Nintendo taking this data and selling it to Facebook is fucking shitty, right? And it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be occurring in any way, sense, or the form. Regardless of who's doing it, even if Valve was doing it, that would be a fucking problem, right? It doesn't matter who does it. What matters is that your data is important, and especially like the way that Epic is doing it, where they're going into your personal computer and taking it, or even Nintendo doing it and taking your full name, data, and information, and then Facebook making a shadow profile is even worse. So this kind of shit is what's really going to be happening in like the future and what it's becoming. So fighting for your data and your privacy is always an important thing, and it shouldn't be taken lightly.
I just have a problem because your audio is not matching up with your visual.
Oh,
You
man.
say it's a problem. You say it shouldn't be happening, but you still gonna buy games on the Switch. Like I don't get that.
Facts.
It's
I don't get
okay.
that,
Let's take the heat
It
off
must not
that.
be a big enough problem.
So wait a minute.
It's not a big enough
So wait a
problem.
minute. Here's what I want to find out from you, J-Man. Here, J-Man. Don't you also have a Switch?
Yes, but I also don't give a fuck about my data.
Okay.
I don't.
So here's the
Yeah, we
thing.
don't
The
care
whole
about
like
it.
audio matching the video. Can you at least take a comment or like a quote from someone who's actually relevant in YouTube first before you do something like that?
Christ. Hold up.
What?
He told me that's a Zaire quote. He talking about
Hold
Zaire.
up. Hold
Okay.
up.
Zaire quote? Are
Second
you
of all,
crazy, nigga? I heard that
Zaire-
way before YouTube was even there. What the fuck?
Well, Zaire made it hot on YouTube. He made it.
Zaire?
He made it say it hot on YouTube. We got to get a man credit.
No, I'm not giving no Zaire credit for
fucking grandma. He made it hot.
Your
visuals? No. Fuck your grandma. He made that hot on YouTube, though.
That's for y'all.
Come on, he made all
I don't watch Zaire, fam. I'm sorry.
Everything but the shirt on my back. He made this shit hot. We got to give him credit. Come on now.
Second of all, we found out about this how long into the Switch life cycle? 2 years.
Okay.
Right? How long did we find out about the Epic Store issue? Immediately.
Yes.
Immediately.
Does that matter?
Right? So what we're seeing is a lot of people being like, how come you're still going to buy Switch games? Motherfucker. Because one, Kofi, what's the biggest reason people buy the Switch?
But it's portable.
Two, I have a thing called a newborn son. And unlike most of the degenerates in this podcast,
Alex,
right,
they won't understand. Don't.
Okay. And like most of the other degenerates in this chat and the people tweeting at me, I actually have a real life. Unlike Black Bond, where I hang around high schools all day long, I actually can go out.
This
high school.
Oh my god.
Okay.
My man called Lamar Kelly on the podcast.
Like, well, why are you still buying games on the Switch? You shouldn't be doing. And he's taking your data. First of all, it's fucked up and it's bullshit. Second of all, it's the Switch. It's really the only way I can play games now because of my life situation. So thirdly, you can go to www. You know what? I'm going to stop right there.
What did I tell you guys?
I've given out enough smoke today. And if you still want some more, my Twitter is suspended for those 7 days. So I'll be
tweet Alex some heat for 7 straight days. He ain't gonna respond.
He can't respond.
For a whole week. Tweet us goddamn heat. Let's go.
What did I tell you guys before? Weeks ago. Alex is the wiggle master.
I'm a wiggle in a
Wiggles
something.
at it,
Don't you
everything.
Oh,
See?
boy.
Case in point.
All right, yo, but let's
man.
let's talk about this data situation, because I see, especially with this whole Epic Store situation, a lot of PC gamers be crying about their data being stolen by an Ray Tay. But I'm just like, I think we talked about this before, and I'm just like, yo, in 2019, like, what privacy do we have? Like, our data's been being sold, in general. Like, you can't hide from this.
It's even being sold by Microsoft and Windows. Like,
if
you have Windows 10, they are literally taking all of your data. Here's another pro tip, right? People are saying things like, "Oh, I'm deflecting." No, I'm giving you the reality. So it doesn't matter how often you open up private browsing in your tab. Your internet service provider knows every single website that you're visiting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
With your name.
Right, there's no privacy, yo. Like, if they want to catch you,
privacy.
There's no privacy with phone calls, all of that.
Alex.
No privacy, yo. But my question is... All right, go ahead, Erica.
Let's be real, Alex. You out here playing real life Sekiro right now. The deflection is real. The deflection
Erica still got smoke, yo. You want to let it go?
Where our posture bar?
Erica, you want to let it go? Erica won't let it go, yo.
Erica made there. It's how long has this podcast been going on? For 35 minutes? Erica's made one good joke in 35 minutes.
Stay making good jokes. Call enough, Alex. Let's be real. You slacking right now. You slacking.
I'm slacking?
You slacking.
What am I slacking, lady? Tell me.
That's all I want to say.
Oh, okay. So once again, baseless accusation with no facts. You got it. So you're just as bad as BG then.
Why not?
They got the same frame. They got the same body type.
They got the same body type.
So wait. I want to know, how often does BG wear your clothes since you guys have the same body type?
Oh my!
Goddamn gunshots! Goddamn!
What is happening?
Yo, what's going on today, yo?
What is
Alex
happening?
Heyman on Twitter, man. He got so much built up smoke.
This shit heat. Goddamn!
You just said I wear the same clothes as BG.
I know that you're petite. So is BG also petite, or is he extra small?
Oh my God.
You're asking me?
Pause.
Oh my, yo, what is going on here today? Oh man.
I apologize, Kofi. I should have just let you continue.
This is great.
My bad.
This is great.
My bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will take my W and fucking leave.
Yo, Jack, yo, before we went live, we were like, yo, it's gonna be a light day, we're gonna talk. Probably gonna be a short podcast. Go chill. You know, get out of here. Look what's going on today, man.
Shit one level. Hey, I'm fucking with it. I got time for the
Alex
bullshit.
defending Nintendo's practices.
All right,
Shit
so
crazy.
all right, so back.
And first of all, I thought that was Kofi being the Nintendo
Oh
guy.
boy.
Oh, so this is
remember
Oh,
that?
they're trying to drag me up in this shit.
What's going on with your people, Kofi? What's
How did I
good?
become a Nintendo guy? Why? Because I have like a son that the only way I can play my games on this year is a Switch.
What's good?
Yeah,
with you?
pretty much, yeah. So you're gonna stick
Yeah.
up for any bad thing they do?
J-Man, how bad
Pretty
were you
much.
for Kingdom Hearts 3 though?
What?
What?
Weren't you happy with Kingdom Hearts 3 for the longest time?
Oh no.
Oh man, hey man, I got a
Oh,
life.
hey.
Oh, you got life too now. All right.
I got a life, dog.
That's the new. That's the new. All right.
Oh, okay,
I started the
okay.
game.
It got
I
really
started
quiet
the
all of
game.
a sudden on that side, J-Man. What happened? Did your mic cut out?
All right, so
Hey,
back
man.
to our data being stolen. You know what I mean? So I forgot the point where I was trying to go with this, yo.
This is Alex.
Because
using
You
his
said
son
PC
to
guys
damage
didn't care about that thing.
Okay, so yeah,
Using your son to
exactly.
damage
Thanks, Jack.
control.
So basically, my question is like, I wonder why people are making such a big deal with this whole Epic Store. You know, spying on your data or your friends list or whatever they're doing. Like, I wonder why that became such a big deal to certain people, but like they wouldn't call like other companies out. Like companies been doing this, in general.
So I think the biggest thing with the Epic was that it was. So I'm actually going to defend Epic here, right?
Oh, what the hell?
This is all like with Epic, it's all alleged, right? Even when I made the original video, this was all stuff that was allegedly happening. It wasn't really proven. Even by other people even by people in like the tech community, it was like maybe kind of sort of maybe kind of maybe kind of
because they
right?
denied this right at its
Well,
their
not only
Sony
did they
forum.
deny it, but like third parties did go in and like investigate stuff like this, and they were like, it kind of is and it kind of isn't. So it's kind of like in this weird gray area morally. So we don't even really know if Epic's game launcher is actually doing that. And a lot of the other things too is it was taking that data and giving it to Tencent. Tencent is a massive Chinese government that used that data towards censorship. So that was another big thing too. But this whole Epic thing, right? So if you're going to try and compare Nintendo to Epic and like be like, I got you, Alex. The whole reason I'm mad at Epic is not for the data stealing. It is for the exclusivity and buying out games that were not exclusive to be exclusive on their storefront. That's my problem.
They got another one today too.
Right.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, so
that's
John Wick, right?
That's my big, not John Wick. It's the
Ghost Recon.
No, they got
So-
John
Oh,
Wick, too.
really?
Yeah, they got both of them.
Yeah, and John Wick
Ghost
too.
Recon.
Oh, say
So
word.
that's my problem is the idea of exclusivity being inside of the PC when it should be an open platform. The concept of like stealing data, if you really look into it and you really break it down, Windows 10 steals your data,
Everybody's taking your data.
right? Like you literally have to go in and disable everything inside of Windows 10 and lose key features of Windows 10 for them not to take your data. It's crazy.
And-
So it's not a good thing.
I don't know if you guys heard of this story about like I guess some lady went through like the airport or some shit like that, right? And what were they doing? Like what face recognition or
Yeah.
eye recognition or some shit? You heard of some story like that?
I heard it vaguely
Yeah, I
though.
haven't.
It was
you
like
heard
she was able to like do the check in with
her eye, right?
She didn't check in. Yeah, like she did it with her eye or some shit like that. But she was trying to figure out how they even got her
eye, right? Her eye.
yeah, her face data in the system. And they was like, didn't they basically tell her that like other apps basically they collected data from other apps that she used
Yep.
to get her face, and that way when
That's
she signed up for
crazy.
this,
That's low key spooky. That's low
they
key
had
spooky.
her face
though.
already in the system.
That's crazy.
So it's like when I did my ancestry.
Mhm.
They have all
Oh, you
my
found
data.
out you was black, right?
Yes, I am black. Yes.
1%.
1%. So not really. No. Stupid. You're so dumb. Northern African, more correct. But like they have all my data, right? They have my name, they've got my information, they've got all that stuff, and they have it for everybody. That's how they catch a lot of criminals. But now what they're doing in I don't know if it's in Singapore, if it's in Hong Kong, there's makeup that women are wearing right now that actually throws off cameras that face recognize.
Yeah.
So like they do this
it's
like
some
crazy
shit.
style of makeup, and then it stops all the face recognition cameras. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. So like I'm just saying at this point in 2019, I think your least worry should be Epic Store stealing your data, because some people made it like a huge deal of this. I think there's bigger, worries that you should think
There's
about.
bigger reasons to hate on Epic, and that's not one of them.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about State of Play.
Woo!
Anybody here?
Shit!
Where is my pillow at? Goddammit! Where is
Did anyone here watch State of Play? Me, I have to fall back. I didn't watch it. I actually forgot about it. I was watching Game of Thrones, when it was going on.
Damn. Oh, you all caught up, right?
I'm caught up. I did see that we got a new trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake. We'll talk about that later. But Jack, break it down for us since you watched it.
Okay, now, before they even did the state, when they announced it, they had said it was going to be like 10 minutes State of Play today. And of course, people on Twitter, they flying off down, we're going to get a fucking Last of Us Part 2 release date and trailer update. We're going to get Death Stranding. But they led off by saying we're going to do a deep dive on Medieval, right? 10 minutes, so, they ain't got too much. They open up with a goddamn 3-minute Monster Hunter World, a game that is already over a year old, DLC trailer, right? Mm-hmm. Now the DLC looked cool, but
it did.
You show 30% of the fucking State of Play was come on, bro. So that was what it was. People already upset. Then they open up showing another game, the highly anticipated unannounced game, and it looks like a fucking SOCOM game, right?
Bro, I was at work losing my shit, son. I was like, SOCOM.
It looked like SOCOM. Everybody said, damn, that's SOCOM. That's SOCOM. Sony Interactive present all that. And it turns out to be a goddamn Predator game, right? Which still might be cool because it got like some people that worked on Friday 13th. It's like a similar concept, but with Predator instead. So that's cool.
Wait, like Predator?
What else they show?
Predator, like
Predator versus
like Alien, like
Alien, like the old Predator
humans.
Is it like Alien versus Predator? Is it that or
it's like the actual Predator movies? Like you remember you first going against like the army or whatever the fuck they were.
Oh, so is this supposed to be some evolved
human
type
soldiers?
Shit? Is it like
it's like evolved? It's like evolved Friday 13th shit like that.
The asymmetrical
multiplayer game. It's a PlayStation exclusive. It looked cool, but people thought it was SOCOM, so that was a fucking tease. Then they show some bullshit. What they show? It's like a flying squirrel or like. I don't fucking. What are y'all doing?
Away.
Was it artsy fartsy?
That. Oh, that was that. Bro, I had diarrhea watching this. I'm like, what the fuck?
The visuals was nice, but it was basically like you're this creature and you basically got to try and survive in the environment. And it plays on the whole ecosystem of like the food chain. So you're this one creature, you got to try and survive by like eating what you would normally eat as that creature, or surviving and hiding and running from things that are trying to get to you too. This is a sugar glider, I think the fucking critter is small sugar glider.
Picture that.
I'm trying to hold this shit in.
That picture is fire. That picture is fucking fire, dog.
I'm trying to hold this shit in right now, but I'm struggling.
Oh, I just noticed the girl right there.
Is that a girl?
That's not a girl.
That's not a girl.
Oh, that's not a girl? My bad.
If that's the one from the video, that was a dude with a wig.
What's a wig?
That's definitely a dude.
I'm exposed then. I thought it was a girl.
Look at them hairy ass legs, Erica. That's definitely a dude.
Oh, well, I can't see that. I don't see that.
Oh man.
Packing some meat down there. That's crazy.
Yikes.
Oh man.
Yeah. What else did they show, Jack? Oh, Medieval.
It was oh my god, Medieval. Oh my god, bro. I know this is, I guess, a highly anticipated remake of a PS1 game and all that. This, that, and the third. The graphics are cool. I don't know. I hope not, because it looks like it plays like a PS1 game, and that's cool and all. The PS1 came out 25 years ago, so I don't want to play a game that plays like a game that dropped a goddamn quarter of a century ago. I'm sorry, forgive me.
That's pretty much what Crash was.
I disagree with that. If it plays if it still plays well, because listen, I pop in Revenge. Bro, I pop in Revenge on 64, and that shit still is like a blast to play. Like,
bro,
from what I remember, Medieval don't play all that well.
Medieval ain't that though, fam. That's the point. This ain't Metal Gear 1. This ain't fucking the old wrestling games. This ain't that.
Wait, Metal Gear Solid 1?
Yeah, this is Medieval.
It's horrible, Jack. What are you talking about?
Compared to that, bro, did you see this, bro? Did you see the frame rate on this game?
Oh yeah, the
This
frame rate
game
looked
frame
bad.
rate so bad.
It was choppy as fuck.
And they pushing for native 4K 60 frames, I think. So that's probably why the frame rate like that. I'm gonna need to tone that shit all the way down.
When does it come out? October 25th. I'm hoping they can
October
iron that shit out.
Just in time for Halloween. They show one more game. I forgot what it was called. It was called River Bond. I think it was called River Bond.
Oh, that indie game.
Yeah, it was like
the dungeon crawler.
That one look cool. That one look alright. You can play like Juan from Guacamelee. You could play the kid from Bastion in the game. That one looked alright.
And they had the Shovel Knight in there too.
Shovel Knight. You can play Shovel Knight. So it got some
Hasn't
like
that game
indie.
been on Steam though for a while though? I think so.
I have no idea.
What's it called again? It was
River Bond. I think it's what's called.
Let me see.
But
yeah, it is River.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
see how it was already available. It looks cool, but other than that, man. Like I put on Twitter, man, I typed out state of play in all lowercase letters, but I capitalized the L because guess what, PlayStation?
They really put me on BG. Wow.
That was a goddamn L.
With the Aber Media and what is that?
Hold on, I gotta read it.
The beard guard.
America, your beard.
Wow.
They also announced a limited edition PS4, right?
Days of play.
Days of Play PS4
cool.
Slim. It's like steel.
It's a regular PS4 though.
PS4 Slim at that. Shit,
Who
ugly
the
as
fuck
fuck.
want a regular PS4 in 2019?
Yeah, at this point,
$300.
at this point, copping one, it seems kind of redundant. Yo, we get a PS5.
You need a
next
Pro.
year,
If that was a
get-
Pro, I would be
Pro.
fucking with it.
So it's just the Slim, right?
Yeah.
And they did this before with that. Remember that blue one with the gold letters and the gold?
Yep.
the
It
gold
was a
symbols?
regular PS4.
That
Yep.
one looked alright. This one is just.
What about the anniversary one from the PS1? Was that a Pro too?
Pilot.
Well, the Pro wasn't around back then.
That was a regular. OG.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was an OG. That was an OG PS4.
Yeah.
The one that had the PS1 colors. That was
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
That
That
one
was
was
a
nice.
nice one, man.
That was a good look. That was a good looking console.
That was like 20th anniversary. I think that came out like
I
5 years ago.
fucking miss gray consoles, man.
Yo, that
never-
would be dope if PS5 was gray though. Like,
Never.
Yo, if the Switch,
Never.
if
That would
the
be
Switch had fucking atomic purple Joy-Cons,
I mean, you can
like
find
talking
them.
about?
ones,
You can
No,
find
no,
them.
Kofi.
not the ones
talking
you got
about?
to make.
Kofi's got that.
What are you talking about? You already
No.
got
No.
that.
You gotta
already
go
Kofi got
yourself.
the crystal purple.
I got the.
Hold on,
crystal
we left
one.
out a game. We left out a game.
All right, what
We did?
game?
At the end, they capped it off with Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh,
Final
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't speak too much on that because I never played Final Fantasy. I'm not well versed in that, so that's all y'all.
You know what's funny about my history with Final Fantasy VII? I played enough to know that the footage that they showed in these past trailers, the one from today and the one from 4 years ago, or whatever, how many years ago that shit was, it's all early game footage. So I don't know. My thought is that this game is nowhere near coming out anytime soon. And
It's not.
I don't even know why they're fucking showing it.
And what they say is another update they're gonna have for it in June.
In June,
So.
so E3.
It might still be in parts. It might. That rumor about it being in parts.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit
it's
like
definitely
that.
gonna be in like what was it, 3 parts or some shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah. That might be the case.
Fire game.
Yeah, that's probably
PS5.
the quickest way they can push it out and probably tell the story how they want to. Like, look, I'm okay with it being 3 parts if like all 3 parts are amazing and they're like full, like literally full games though. But like, I don't know.
I can't do that 3-part thing in an RPG, man.
You don't think so?
5.
It's got to be all together.
Oh, they gotta condense what their storytelling. Then they gotta condense it and just tell one of me like.
But you can't. Like FF7, well, because you never played 7. Oof.
Is that oh, get out of here, bro.
Oof. Never played 7. Oof.
He ain't gonna let it go. He ain't gonna
Big
let it
oof.
go.
So it's like you can't condense that story. There's so much in that storyline that is just
All right,
It
so
doesn't
3
make any
parts
sense
it
to do
is,
that.
yo. So 3 parts it is, yo.
no, but like
Part 1, 2, part
do
3.
it when
then.
it's done. Don't give it to me in 3 parts because people are gonna be like then you're gonna be judging
I
each
mean-
part specifically instead of playing the whole game itself.
This ain't gonna be the first time Final Fantasy been separated into 3 parts though.
13 did that.
Yeah, they did.
13. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Didn't everybody love 13 as well?
No, of
Couldn't get
course
past
not.
13-1.
Only
Thank you. Yeah,
the
see?
first game was good. I
That
really
shit was
enjoyed the first
boring.
game, yo. It took too long to pick up. though.
Well,
It definitely took. All right, so
you know they're gonna do this though. You know they're gonna do that.
Yeah, but the gameplay looked alright. It didn't look bad to me.
It looked okay. I mean, I ain't never played Final Fantasy like that, but it looked cool.
Right.
You know what? Some people were complaining because they were dissecting it and they seen that there's only like 2 buttons that you can press, like X and triangle for like attacking. So some people are saying that you know, it might be too simplified or too easy. So I've seen some people complaining, but at this point, it's kind of early. It's kind of early to say, right? So I wouldn't kill the game just yet. You know.
Well, it's going from turn-based to like more action. So
yeah, it's gonna be action.
Yeah.
I think they should have stuck with turn-based. I like turn-based RPGs, yo. I love turn-based RPGs.
People do like mindless action games. Though. We ain't finna act like y'all wouldn't. Y'all would probably love that shit.
Look, I was still copy because I'm like one of the very few people that like enjoyed the gameplay.
People love platinum games, you know, mindlessly tapping buttons and, you know, a whole bunch of crazy shit happen. Oh my god, this is awesome! Game of the year! You know, they'll be all over it. Don't try to act like y'all impressed by some in-depth combat now. Stop this.
Jack, have you played Bayonetta 1?
Yes, and I wish I would have died in the midst of playing it because I went the whole time.
Okay, here's a better
Death would have been better than finishing that fucking.
Did you ever beat Bayonetta 1?
No, I did not.
Yo, Jack's about to owe me some money, bro. Okay. Yo, all I gotta say, Jack's about to owe me some money, yo.
Platinum games.
Let's make the bet and let's increase it to $100.
Absolutely not.
Damn,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You know why I'm not doing that.
Kofi sound like Skip Bayless right now.
Platinum Games is so fucking spiteful. I know if they heard about this bet, they would purposely not go out of business just so I'd lose.
They hate you that much, Jack?
Okay, so let's recap the bet that me and Jack have for $20. It's a light bet. He says Platinum Games is gonna close down before the release of Bayonetta 3, or is it after the release?
Or be acquired. I think Bayonetta 3 will be. They're gonna get acquired. No. I think Nintendo's gonna purchase Platinum Games.
Bro, they just came out. I don't think we talked about it last podcast, but they just came out and like announced like a whole bunch of shit that they got coming, like their future plans, yo.
Yeah, they want to start self-publishing games and all that.
I got the list here.
That's not happening.
It says as of right now, Platinum is working on Bayonetta 3, Astral Chain, Babylon Fall, Demons ? Lost Order ? Never before seen IP and independent titles.
Good luck, Jack.
At the same time.
Good luck.
At the same time.
200. But listen though, right? First of all, this is a broke ass studio. They can't even afford. They cannot afford to port Wonderful 101 to the Switch. They're broke, right?
That's what they said.
And they got around 200 employees. How the fuck is 200 people making 7 games, bro? What the fuck? Like, bro, are y'all hearing this? It take like 300 people to make like a Naughty Dog game, bro. And you see the quality of them is, right? So we talking about, come on, Chief. What's going on, bro?
They always
they in trouble over there.
Thin. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you know, very small groups have made amazing games. Look at like
absolutely
MDHR with Cuphead. Look at Ninja Theory as well.
But
Cuphead took a minute to come out.
And you know what else?
Yeah,
you know what else?
A long time.
Well, these games are not coming out anytime soon, though.
Apparently, they had
Astral Chain come out this year.
Yeah, but look. All right,
he said they reworking
Astral Chain. What?
They just had to go back.
Yeah. And then what? Nier was their last game before that, or did they come out with something after?
Yeah, Nier.
Yeah. So that was like 2 years ago, and then Astral Chain, and then.
And if Nier wasn't successful, they was gonna close down. I kind of
was working on that fantasy.
Yeah, how do you wish that, Jack? Yo, man had so much hate.
I hate their games. This trash to me.
Look, Platinum.
They was working on Fantasy Blue Relink, I think, too, but then they dropped that.
Listen. Kami, the last lit shit Kami did was like direct Resident Evil 2, alright? That was back in like 98. Kami ain't did shit since then. He's a fucking hacker, bald-headed
Fantasy
hack.
Project, I think.
Fuck Kami.
Platinum has some great games. Yeah, you need to fall back. They do have some bad games, but they have some freaking amazing games as well, too. So.
Yeah. Stop that. Kami look like one of the villains from fucking Persona 5. Fuck that motherfucker.
He definitely do. Wait, Jack, don't you gotta play Nier? Did you like a Patreon request?
Oh, who said I gotta play Nier? I ain't gotta play no fucking Nier, man.
I thought you had a Patreon request.
Absolutely not. Don't put that on
somebody me. Please request Jack to play that.
No.
I think you would
played the Nier demo.
You didn't like it?
It was alright, but shit. And to be fair, they didn't write the story of Nier. They only did the combat. So if that game is good, I'm not giving Platinum Games.
I think you would fuck with it. I played a little bit of it. I think I got to like that roller coaster a little bit after that roller coaster section.
People like it because of the robot booty, man. I already know what's going on. What's her name? 2B?
That's why I like it.
2B.
To be or not to be.
No, I feel like 2 booty is more like it.
There you go. You know what that B stand for, dog.
I think you'd like it, Jack. I think you'd like it.
Erica, I rock with you, Erica. I'm gonna need you to fall back.
Yeah, yo.
This is insane.
Erica, it doesn't have the only on PlayStation logo, so you already know how you gonna ask.
It did for a while. It was only on PlayStation for about 3 months.
Yeah, it did. It did.
I played it on. I played it on PC, so I forgot.
Erica, you beat it, right?
I got the first ending.
The first 2 times. I'm gonna go back to the third.
Oh, it ain't good enough to get all the endings? All right.
Hey, it came out in a fire year. It was hard to,
A fire year, but
2017 was crazy.
Also, this year I probably plant that bitch. That's what you said.
So what you thinking about Astral Chain then, Erica?
It looks cool. I hope it comes out this year.
Yeah, my assy chain.
If it comes out, you never know when
it should be. If it ain't at Nintendo E3, that shit ain't coming out this year.
No, but it got a release date though. What are you talking about?
It got a release date for this year already.
It could get delayed, but I
don't
hope
think
it comes
so.
out.
I don't think it's gonna get delayed. I think it's coming out. It seems like it's ready. And Nintendo been promoting the shit out of that game on their Twitter page like crazy. So
for which
I think
one?
it's coming. Astral Chain. I'm interested. I wanna play it because I do like action games like that. So I want to play it.
It'd be neat to see what it does. But where's Bayonetta 3?
Thank you.
That's not coming
like
out
I said.
That's not coming out this
Let me just say it one more time. Bayonetta 3 will be Platinum Games' last game before they're either closed completely or acquired. Listen to what I'm saying. Kofi's gonna owe me $20.
I'm
gonna go buy some jiggy shrimp with your money. I'm gonna eat them on video, and I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
You gonna buy what?
No, you're gonna get puke on a bun, yo. What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna buy some boiled shrimp, right? I'm gonna boil some shrimp, about 2 pounds of shrimp, and I'm gonna eat them on video.
Just don't post that trash that you put up.
Yeah, he's gonna get puke on a bun. Puke on a bun.
Hold on. I'm about to get somebody L though. BG posted some fucking oxtails that look like they came out of goddamn. I don't know what the fuck.
Them oxtails look fire though. That shit.
And the food look nasty to a lot of people. What BG say? Don't judge a picture, baby. The food was still good. Now who said that a week before that? Jack Moon said that. BG catching the L, man.
Kofi was right. Your shit looked like puke on the bun.
Him and the bodega fucking oxtails he was eating. No, Chief.
My cheeseless pizza slice look better than your shit, nigga.
No, you're
I don't know about that.
That shit look way better than.
Do not bring that abomination.
That video was funny.
You ate a slice of bread with fucking. Come on, bro. That was a cheese stick, my guy.
People fucking commenting about how gross that is than people actually retweeting that tweet.
That shit had like 4,000 views. Every comment was motherfucking
tomato toast.
You know what's funny about that? You take the cheese off a pizza, 3/4 of the sauce come off with the cheese. So it's like 1/4% of the sauce and just bread. But that bread be fire.
So what you like?
You're eating bread.
So you just like
I'm glad. See,
just like dough and pasta sauce.
The food gods have besmirched J-Man to the fucking shadow realm because of that dumbass.
Even your wife knew it was up. She was like giving a thumbs down.
The food gods fucking smited this man because that's what you get for talking that dumbass shit.
She took the cheese off the pizza for me. I was so drunk. I walked in the pizza shop and the cheese was already off for me. She just handed me the slice. Like she knows.
Nah, I would have left that shit on and poisoned your ass, nigga. All right, let me read some super chats real quick. The real Phil 123 says, shout out to J Main for taking studio time off from spitting heat to come to the podcast. You know what I mean?
Eat a nigga ass or something.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, Vic says Alex mic sounds like a Jack in the Box speaker.
It does, yeah. I don't know why it went to 100. That's really weird.
Gamer Lives Matter. Shout out to you. He says, shout out Jack Move and Alex the Bond Destroyer. Jamie, sorry you didn't get a cameo in Endgame. A bunch of ants would have helped against Thanos' army. Too bad you and your ant farm wasn't there to lead the
He cranking an ant joke. Oh, man.
Gamer Lives Matter again says, Alex is speaking the truth about Welcome Matt. Yo, Welcome Matt that is kind of a funny name. That's kind of funny. I can't lie. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's a funny.
They got an AGS memes yet? They need to get on that. Put his face on the doormat.
Unforgiven. Thanks for the donation. He says I can't.
We ain't never talk about Endgame either.
Too much smoke. We could get into that a little bit later. There's not much to talk about today, anyways.
Right,
Solidus Wolf 215 says the Slim sells better. That's why it wasn't a pro. Probably right.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
If they're trying to hit, past 100 million and beyond, that'll be a good way to
Why
do
not
it.
both though? Why not both?
Yeah, right.
Jazzy Jefferson says, "I'd rather eat a pizza Lunchable than that ketchup crust J-Main had."
Pizza.
Ketchup crust. I like that.
I eat pizza Lunchables too. That plastic never comes off of the cheese part.
Look like you eat crayons, judging by that shit. That shit was crazy.
So you'll eat the cheese on the Lunchable?
No. I said the plastic don't come off that part. Like, you know how it's in compartments and shit?
What,
You got
bruh?
the cheese part never gets unwrapped. That shit stay right
You don't
where
eat
it is.
cheese on nothing, bro.
Nacho cheese Doritos. I'll do that.
Boy, stop this.
I'll eat nachos and cheese at the movie theater. I could do that. I could do a couple of those.
So you could do like the cheese sauce. You just can't eat the.
I can't do the cheese sauce. So it's something about, I don't know. It's something about that
Dog,
combination.
it's all in your head, bro.
Yeah,
if you
no,
can eat
it's
that,
not.
If you're not even lactose intolerant, bro, you can eat cheese, bro.
Everybody think I'm lactose intolerant too. When I say I don't.
How
eat
much
cheese.
would it cost? All right, how much would it cost for you to slice a piece with cheese on it, dog?
I'll pay. J-Main, I'll
Just
pay.
try it, bro. Try it.
I try it. That's the thing. I try it sometimes because even when I'm peeling cheese off, sometimes I don't get all of it. So sometimes a bite might have like some cheese on it and shit like that. But I spit it.
Yo,
out.
if it kills you, I don't want to be part of it. If this man dies, it's gonna be on me. So let me not add no money to that. Yeah. I want you to live, so I ain't going to.
This joint crazy.
I don't like the smell of that shit, the taste, the texture. It's just ugh.
Oh, you don't like the smell of cheese, are you?
Oh hell no.
You know what? I don't know how we on cheese, but then again, Parmesan cheese, that has a freaking strong ass scent, bro.
Disgusting.
But it's good.
Yeah.
It's good though, but the scent is so strong though.
Oh yeah, cheese be smelling like
It's pungent. I think is a good way to say it.
Sometimes it don't smell good, but like it tastes nice though. Like Parmesan, I don't like too much Parmesan on my shit.
You know what smells good though that has a lot of cheese is baked macaroni and cheese. That shit smell good as fuck.
Hey man,
So
I can't.
So you want to eat cheese?
If I was to eat it, I probably would try like my manager make a fire ass smelling baked mac and cheese. I'll probably try something like that. Because it smells good. If it smells good, that would be like the first barrier that I would have to get through. And then just eating it after that might be the easy part. But the smell is usually what gets me at first. And then it's the taste and then the texture and all that shit that
I feel like at some point in your life, like around like 6 to 9 months, you like ate too much cheese and got sick one day or something, and that's
That's what he said.
I had a bad experience with cheese.
Yeah.
I ate some rotten cheese. Yeah, I threw up.
Oh.
That almost had, like I said,
I think it's in your head.
that almost happened with jelly.
I think it's in your head, low key. You probably scared yourself too much, so now you don't want to have no cheese ever in your life.
Never.
what the fuck? That's crazy.
All right, so that's all the super chats. Sorry, back to state of play real quick. Rated out of 10. Was it better than the last one though? Would you guys say?
Yeah, better than the last one.
I kind of don't.
You think
if I had a VR headset, I would definitely think the last one, but I still kind of think the last one better. One thing I would suggest them do is just make them longer. Like, if you don't got at least 20 to 30 minutes of information, just don't do it. Like,
yeah,
these 10-minute fucking bump. Like, even if it was, mostly fuckery, if it was longer, people be like, all right, well, I see what they doing. They bringing out games, but you can't even say that.
How about if it was more PlayStation focused? How would you feel about that instead of showing like, third parties, and
third party
stuff?
stuff.
I don't think that will help. I don't think that will help.
Yeah, because they got nothing coming out 2019.
Because this is the thing, right? What are you gonna do? Show updates for like MLB to show and here's some days gone screenshots that y'all sent in. People gonna be like, bro, where the fuck is The Last of Us Part 2 at, bro?
So people only want to hear about 3 games right now.
Yeah,
like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they gotta show better shit, bro.
Give me The Last of Us.
Facts.
For reals, where is it though?
The more these come out and like we get no information on those games, it's just more and more confirming that them shit's not coming out this year.
Makes you restless, bro.
So I gotta ask Jack, so is this the worst year of PlayStation then for you?
Of this generation?
How about that question?
It
might be. It might be though. You take it in though.
For the PS4. 2013 didn't have shit for the PS4.
Okay, yeah. The first year. The first year was
2014. I wasn't really fucking with 2014 like that either. I think 2015 is when it really.
2014 had Infamous. That was a great game though. I thought it was great.
That was good. That was good.
I don't like it.
But what else did it have in 2014?
I was still playing my PS3 a lot in 2014.
Did Little Big Planet 3 come out in 2014?
That trash. Hold up.
Infamous Drive Club came out in 2014, I think. Or did it get delayed?
Fart on that.
No, that got delayed. I think that got delayed.
PlayStation, PS4 really turned up in 2015.
Okay, it might not be the worst. It might not be the worst, but it's probably down there. No. For a year.
Besides
this year, like we're not really getting none.
Yeah,
Days Gone, and I know a lot of people are trying to put Days Gone on this crazy pedestal. Look, if you're enjoying the game, kudos to you, but I still think it's mid. I think it's like it's mid. It's
if you don't care about the story, it's gonna be mid. But if you get intrigued by the story, it's pretty fucking good, bro. It's
aight. I think that's like the best way to describe it for me personally. Like it's aight.
Last of Us Remastered came out in 2014.
Oh yeah, it did. I had a lot of fun with that. I almost forgot.
That's still the best multiplayer this gen. But,
Speak on it.
What else came out for exclusive wise?
Yeah, this year is probably gonna be a slow year for PlayStation, but next year is gonna be better though.
Yeah. Little Big Planet 3 did come out that year.
Trash.
Infamous Second Son.
Trash.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Xbox definitely, I think, had a better 2014.
First Light came out.
Oh, don't please, Erica, please don't bring it. These motherfuckers talk about this shit every week. Please don't bring that up.
Why didn't
y'all go buy fucking Sunset Overdrive and Roswell race game? You didn't give it a shot. Shut the fuck up, my guy.
That was the glory days of it. That was the glory year.
They
of
talk
Xbox
about
One,
that
bro.
shit every. If you can find an Xbox Central podcast that does not mention any game that came out in 2014. I don't know what I'd do. I might cut a backflip on video. You can't find it.
Xbox had fire in 2014. Hold on.
Yeah,
that was the glory days, man.
Well, good news. We might be saved. We might be saved next
Rise.
week with Rage 2 though. We actually might be saved.
Oh yeah, that come out next week.
What you
Jack,
I'm gonna try it.
It's only Jack.
You said Rage?
If you've seen any gameplay of Rage 2, that game looks like
It look cool.
Be really good. It's gonna be good.
You mean Rage, the game that didn't nobody care about in 2011 when it came out? Oh, that game.
Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's not do that. Yeah, the first one.
Thank Alex. Thank you. People did not give a fuck about Rage when it came out.
I agree, but Rage 2 looks really good though.
It looked cool. It looked cool. It's targeted 60 frames on console. It looked cool, but we really capping for Rage right now? Like, come on, bro.
That shit look way better than fucking Mid-Gun. Shit, way better.
What you call that shit on Twitter, Kofi? Insomnia gone.
Insomnia gone, bro.
Which one gonna have a better story?
It cured my insomnia, bro. I was able to sleep at night, bro. Insomnia gone, bro.
You gotta get further in the story, dog.
But how much on the bet Rage 2 is gonna outscore Days Gone? How much on the bet?
Oh, definitely.
It's gonna outscore. I don't know if it's gonna outsell it.
I'll bet you any kind of money, bro. I bet you'll destroy it.
I don't think it's gonna outsell it. I think it'll outscore it, though.
Oh, for sure. Because, right now, it's dry on PlayStation. PlayStation man is gonna cop anything at this point, bro. I bet you Medieval is gonna do well.
I'm
just trying to bet.
I'm not gonna have you sit up and disrespect us.
So you saying these are default games, Coach?
They are
default games. Yeah, these are default games, right?
It is
That's
true
what
though.
Kofi's saying.
Exactly, it is true though. But it is what it is.
When me and Erica said default games a couple of months ago, people jumped down. Ain't no such fucking thing as a goddamn default. What the fuck does that even? That's stupid. But now people say, I cop this until this come out, or I play this because it's dry. That's a fucking default game, man.
Big facts. Big facts.
This is
big
crazy.
Facts.
Days Gone is a default game?
For a lot of people, yeah.
I think Days Gone is a default game, period.
This is another thing about the default game situation. Let me just put that out there because people don't understand. They don't use their common sense, right? Just because something is a default game does not mean it cannot be good, great, or excellent. It just means you were not checking for that game when you originally bought or played it.
Yeah,
that's all that means.
And that's how you describe. That's how you describe Days Gone, though. You were not checking it for it, though.
And I wasn't. So if that could be a default game for me. But guess what?
Wait, so what else is a default game?
Hold on.
What else is a default game?
You said could be. Days Gone is officially a default game.
I'll give him Days Gone, but I'm just trying to figure out what else would be a default game this year.
Crackdown.
This is the thing about default game, though, right? It's a person by person basis, right?
Yeah.
Like I like the last of Us. I like our people that. If Alex did not like The Last of Us 1 before, he ended up just buying it on a fucking whim and enjoyed it. That's a default game for him. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, I can't.
Everything is not cut and dry like that. Everything is not black and white. Default games are subjective.
I feel like that's like the classic album conversation. Like I feel like we have our classic albums, but it's also a community of people who decide what a classic album is. So I think as a community, Days Gone is a default game, but I can't see nothing else like that.
I don't know if that's a default game. The only reason I won't say Days Gone is a community-based default game is because reviewers did not like Days Gone that much. But if you watch the community response,
of course,
they fucking love the game.
Damage control.
Xbox love Crackdown 3. Am I lying? So the whole community love Crackdown 3 too.
But Crackdown didn't sell. Who bought Crackdown 3? Come on, Kofi. The game sold 4,000 units.
Jack, let's not do this.
The game sold 4,000 units in the UK.
I try to be fair. I honestly do try to be fair because I see things that, PlayStation communities knock Xbox mans for, but they turn around and they do the exact same shit. But this is the thing, though. I said this on my stream. This is the problem with Days Gone, right? People want others to view Days Gone the way that they review, the way that they view Crackdown 3, State of Decay 2, and Sea of Thieves. This is the issue. This game is better than those. It is what it is, bro. I agree with you.
It's better quality. It's got an actual campaign.
That's why it scored higher.
Sea of Thieves is just now getting a campaign 2 years after release. Days Gone launch with a campaign. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a different quality. Even if you do not like Days Gone, you can see where they were going with the game. I still don't know the objective of Sea of Thieves. I really don't. What was it? To fish, catch pigs, catch chicken? What the fuck am I doing? It's Sea of Thieves. The water looked nice. What else? So it's a disconnect, bro. I'm seeing it. Now, if Sea of Thieves and all this other shit was breaking sales records, selling like Days Gone, I was
how are you gonna break sales records if you're selling on a console like that barely sold shit? So how you gonna break sales records? How you gonna break sales records on the Xbox One? Like, what do you expect?
Didn't Halo 5 break all these sales records? They were saying it sold more merchandise than any other game.
That was before Game Pass.
It's all PR talk, bro.
What Erica said, that was before Game Pass.
So we giving them the Game Pass. I just need to know going forward. So if it's on Game Pass and it don't.
I mean, if Sony had Game Pass, I mean, how many?
But I guarantee. Okay,
Jack. Let me cut you off real quick. So you're saying you're not giving any credit to Days Gone success that there's not much to play on PlayStation in terms of first party exclusives that everyone's
that's always gonna go into it because Nintendo got the same situation.
Yeah, so you're not gonna credit any of that success towards that? That's not really much to play. It's not much to play.
I agree with you. You know why? Because I want to say this, I might be wrong, but the year Gears 3 came out, it was literally the only exclusive Xbox had. And guess what? I want to say it outsold all the PlayStation exclusives combined, right? Now, why was that? Why was that? Because that was the only fucking game they had. You had no other options. So when shit like Mario Kart, even though these are good games, shit like Zelda, when they sell 10 and 12 million, a lot of that is because it's a good game, but a lot of that comes from the fact I bought a Switch. It's literally 2 games on this motherfucker. I'm either buying this or I just bought a console with nothing. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? So that's where you got people buying Mario Party and all this other shit. Mario Party got a fucking online leaderboard. Come on, man. That's where you get people buying shit like people don't even buy Crackdown 3, but do you see what I'm saying, bro?
Can I address it? Let me address the chat real quick because somebody was saying they're saying Game Pass is a cop out because I brought up Game Pass, Jamie, and you agreed.
Yeah,
it's just simple common sense. Like if Nintendo had a Game Pass and they were getting games day and date, you think people are going to go out and buy games for $60?
Shit, I know I'm not.
I think people still would. I think they would.
They would. There would be the diehards, of course. Like if
you will see a drop off, though. You will see a drop off.
Oh, definitely. Same thing with Sony. They're not going to sell as much. Like that's just a fact.
It's common sense.
Why would you pay $60 for a game?
Yeah, but that is it is a good point that Erica brings up because God knows if PlayStation now had day and date PlayStation games, these games I would be checking them out on PlayStation.
I agree with that. But you would not see a fall off to 4,000 week 1. 4,000, bro. Do you hear this? 4,000 copies.
Of what? What's sold 4,000?
That was Crackdown, right?
Crackdown 3 sold 4,000 copies in the UK. Days Gone sold 107. What was it? 170,000? Or no, it was 70,000. It sold 70,000 week 1 in the UK. You see the difference, bro? You see the difference?
It's also a difference.
There's a difference with these.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference. There's definitely a difference.
And like I said, there's a difference. Reviewers didn't like Crackdown or Days Gone, but if you look at the community response, there's a difference with that too.
No, there's no difference. The Xbox community loves Crackdown. No, the Xbox community loves.
They don't
Crackdown.
really love it. Kofi.
The PlayStation community love Days Gone.
They don't really
What are you talking about?
Let me ask you a question, Kofi. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen the amount of footage and coverage of Crackdown D that have you seen of Days Gone? Now, if Crackdown 3 had...
Go ahead, Jack. Finish off your point. So
okay, let me tell. I'm gonna put this out there. Crackdown 3 has an online multiplayer and it has co-op campaign and a campaign. It has more modes than Days Gone. I've seen 1,000 more, and I follow a lot of PlayStation dudes, but I follow Xbox dudes too. I have not seen this much Crackdown 3 footage when the game was brand new.
But we gotta honestly understand, like, there's a whole bunch of people pushing this whole like narrative, trying to convince niggas that like Days Gone is like the best thing since like Horizon or God of War. I ain't going that far. We see this on Twitter. We ain't gonna act like we don't see it on Twitter with certain people.
Some people do that.
How they're trying to put this game on some certain pedestal, try to convince niggas that this is like their next fucking Last of Us or some shit like that. We see this on Twitter. We ain't stupid here, yo. We see this on Twitter.
The most Days Gone footage I see is bugs though. I've been seeing that.
No, I got a lot of bugs. Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know why people are not trying to act like the PlayStation community is small. Like the PlayStation community is huge, yo. Like you don't have like almost 100 million consoles sold for like no reason. Obviously, you're gonna see a lot of Days Gone. Like I don't know what you guys expect.
Listen, bro. Maybe okay. Well, y'all get it. I'm just gonna say it's not the same quality though. That's why it kind of irked me when people like, oh, when Days Gone and Crackdown got these reviews, but when this it's a different situation, bro. That State of Decay don't even got a campaign to my knowledge. Does State of Decay have a campaign? And if it does, correct me.
I think it does. Like, but I don't know. Like,
what the fuck are you doing in these games?
Yeah, but I don't know how that's like relevant though. Like, I don't get that.
The relevancy is that Days Gone has more. Days Gone for me personally, has more substance than a game games as a service. Microsoft keep releasing these bullshit ass Game Pass fodder games as a service where you run around with your dumb ass friends because they bought the game with your stupid ass. Y'all run around and do nothing. You do nothing. Patching and fishing and fucking. I like fishing in video games. I fish in Red Dead all the time. Why y'all just not patching and fishing? Did that take 2 years to fucking develop? You put in a Kraken with fucking arms and no body, like, bruh. Eventually, and I don't care if you don't like Days Gone, so eventually we have to demand better. And Xbox is not providing it for me personally, okay?
Of course, it would never provide it. Jack, it would never. Oh, well, that's what they're telling me about. That's what they're telling people about Days Gone. You gotta play it. So they were saying that a whole. They were saying that a whole lot about Days Gone. About you gotta play. Don't you know what I mean? So
I thought and that's the thing. I criticized Days Gone. I did, and I said it looked boring as fuck, right? Then when I played, I'm like, this shit is not boring. I know me as a person, right? I would probably retire from gaming if I was relegated to playing that shit that's coming out on Xbox right now. I would quit gaming. I truly would. I would be done, bro. I'm not playing no fucking State of Decay. I might play State of Decay 2. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not playing no fucking Sea of Thieves, bro. Or Crackdown 3.
Gears 5 gonna be better than any PlayStation exclusive that dropped this year.
Stop that. I might play Gears, but...
That's facts.
Bro, if somebody told me we need to go chop off one of your arms... Listen, I got a question. Off all your fingers, or you got to play Xbox. Take my fingers, goddammit. Which one you want?
I got a question. I got a question.
Come on, Ka.
Ori's fire.
Yeah, I got a question. Yo.
What's up?
Yo, how serious do you guys take user reviews on Metacritic? How serious do you guys take that?
It depends on the game, because some games get reviewed.
It depends on the review being written.
Yeah, that too.
You guys actually pay attention to user reviews on fucking Metacritic?
Wait.
It's too much bullshit for me to even consider that. Like, it's way too.
Wait a minute.
Posting that user score.
But this is the thing, though, right?
Let's hear it, Jack. Let's hear it. Tell me why I should care about
the only difference between a user review and an official review on Metacritic, like if you gave a fucking a professional review a quarter on Metacritic, the only difference would be that they got a goddamn quarter. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's stopping they one fucking writing assessment away from being a fucking official review or some of these people?
No, but have you seen?
It's a lot of shit.
Have you ever clicked one of these user reviews and actually like looked at it? It's a lot of bullshit. A lot of zero. A lot of them are bullshit. It's either a 0 or a 10. and
Or
there's a
10.
lot of
They
bullshit.
extremists. They
Yeah,
extremists.
it's either 0 or 10,
Yeah.
and it could be filled with a whole bunch of shit, just fanboys. Like we see,
But-
there's freaking Steam guys review bombing things
But
on
that's-
Steam. Why would I
know.
trust any user review scores on Metacritic?
But you can't write off
on the
all of
internet
them,
with
though.
all. I'm not checking for it. I never check for user.
And you know
review
what's
scores.
crazy about Days
Never
Gone
check for
reviews? I looked at this, right? I looked at Days Gone reviews. Days Gone has more positive reviews than mixed or negative reviews combined. So what? Like, what is
You know why, Jack? It's because the Sony fanboys are trying to recover from the actual.
They might be.
Critics.
They might be. They might be. But like,
just as much as you'll see negative reviews, you'll see positive reviews trying to inflate the score as well. So
that's
it's
what I'm
not-
saying. Yeah,
You have to take everything with a grain of salt.
absolutely.
Yeah,
But
I don't
I'm not
look
gonna
at
write off
user
everything.
reviews, so I don't know why people keep
That's
on bringing
what
up like
that-
user reviews. It doesn't matter on if it's an amazing game like Sekiro. It doesn't matter if it's a trash game like Crackdown 3. I don't even look at user reviews at all. It's just too much bullshit. We see
don't?
we
I
seen
do.
how
I do.
we see how people act on Twitter, on social medias, on the forums and stuff like that. It's a complete shit, right? A whole bunch of trolls can go on there and just give games zeros. A whole bunch of fanboys can go on there and just give games tens. I'm not paying attention.
Let
me ask a question.
Yo,
I'm not
Kofi,
paying
look at
attention.
this. Listen to this comment. 10 out of 10 on Metacritic user score. Giving it a 10 without even coming close to finishing, just to combat the Xbox fanboys and the PC players who are talking about exclusive.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's
You
stupid.
see what I'm saying?
Honestly,
You see what I'm saying? And this is what y'all trying to throw at me user reviews.
That's
You
stupid.
don't get out.
Honestly,
You
they
don't
should
get
just
out of here
disable
with that,
user
bro.
reviews.
Get out of
unless
here
they
with
fit
that.
how people are allowed to rate the games. Like that's
Get
the
out of
shit.
here with that, bro.
That's stupid. That's stupid as fuck.
Get out of here with that.
Have y'all
Don't-
ever-
Don't
I got-
come to me
take
about
the
no
piss
user
of-
reviews. Don't even step
Hey, I
to me
got
with
a
that
question.
shit.
Have you
Yeah.
ever like wrote a user review on anything?
No,
Oh,
actually,
I
I think
used
I
to-
did. I did that once on Steam. I did get reviewed a game once on Steam, and that was it.
It was
I remember
the service
people-
I was a part of where you get points for writing reviews. Best
Yeah,
Buy.
Best Buy.
Yeah, you get points for writing reviews. I think I did that.
I have
But it was never nothing like that. Like I was.
But I don't be bullshitting on the review. Though. I be like, I liked it or I didn't like it, but I don't be on no. You know what I mean?
Once again, like when it comes.
Unless,
Go ahead, Erica.
no, I was just gonna say unless it was on a website I actually wrote my review for. No, I've never, done
I
that.
have.
Once again, yo, I like just do research. We're on the internet. Like you got the world in your palm, yo. There's multiple videos you can watch. There's multiple reviews you can watch before making a decision and like deciding. Like you should know what you're getting into before like cop it. Like there's so much information out there. You know what I mean? Like once
I agree
again,
with
like
that.
reviews shouldn't be the end all be all, but like it's useful, yo. It's useful. Like all of this shit.
Yeah, they important. They
They
important.
important. All these people here are trying to downplay reviews just because your little game didn't get the score y'all like. Y'all are full of shit because y'all some of the first people when the game gets great. Y'all tweeting those pictures with the 10s and the 9s from the same sources that you're shitting on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So let's keep it a buck. Reviews are fine. They're needed and they're a good tool. If you still want to check out something, even though it got bad reviews, go ahead, check it out. There's plenty of games that I've bought that has not so fair reviews, like freaking Dragon Ball Burst Limit, yo. I love that game, man. I think that's like a low Metacritic scoring game, and I like that game.
Yeah, of course.
So you're always gonna have that situation. So do research yourself and find what you're interested in and make your final decision. But all this downplaying this review shit gotta stop, because like I said, once
Yeah.
that shit gotta stop. That shit gotta stop though.
I definitely agree with that. Absolutely.
That shit gotta stop. All right, yo, let's take
And
a
like I
Patreon
said, I
question,
like Days Gone, but I would still give it like a 76. Like my review wouldn't be, you know what I mean? I'm not giving this shit no 10.
We got to mention though some of these Sony guys. They've been total hypocrites.
They've been going crazy.
Total
lately.
hypocrites.
They've been going
Like
crazy
some of
lately.
them, because I've noticed even when people they're just tweeting
Jack
about
won't
Days
call it
Gone,
out.
like,
Jack won't call it out. You don't keep it a trail.
I said some. I said some.
Call it out.
Wait. Let me finish. So I've been noticing like when BG or somebody tweets that they don't like something about Days Gone, a lot of these Sony guys are saying, "Oh, that's your opinion." That this game is actually really good. I've been playing it, but then when Xbox games have that kind of same thing,
Now we
people are
see it,
saying
yo. We ain't stupid.
they don't can think about opinion. It's like that's out the window. So.
Yeah, it's just the
Definitely.
69 become.
kinda-
No, Jack, don't nothing. No, yo,
It's going
the
around.
69. Yo, the 69 becomes a fact, Jack. The 69 becomes a fact. That's it. The game's a 69 is trash.
But okay, I'm kind of different from a lot of these dudes because I actually watch hours, and I mean literal hours of these games that get reviewed. Even if I don't like the game, I've seen hours of footage of most of these games because I really want to look and see, is this really warranted? And I watch some of these games, I'm just like, I see what they talking about. Like, I don't know, bro. But some of these motherfuckers, you're right, they don't give a fuck what it got in the game. They ain't gonna never play it. they just write it off. They gonna do the same. They do that. Like,
yeah, it's both
I'm not
sides.
gonna defend them.
Okay, see, I'm not like I'm just saying it goes both sides. But we got people here trying to act like it's only like one sided. It goes both ways. No. It goes both ways. That's all I'm trying to say.
It do.
But some people don't see it, and some people don't even realize that they're doing what they make fun of other people for it. They don't even realize it.
Absolutely.
I'm sitting back and just watching this shit. I'm like, yo, you don't.
I gotta be 100. There is more extremist Xbox dudes than PlayStation dudes. It's just.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
It's more. It's more extreme over there. But no, there's definitely a lot of
Yeah. All right, Erica.
Just because you're a PlayStation fan don't mean you ain't retarded, bro. Like, come on.
That's the most honest statement I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, hey, what are they? All these motherfuckers ain't playing with a full deck, bro.
First question.
Yes.
From Alish says, "What is your least favorite remake of all time and why? What would you do differently if given the chance to remake it?"
I have one. Super Mario 64 DS. Oh my god. If you played that, you would know it's complete garbage. They basically brought it over to the DS, and it was just trash. They let you play as like Yoshi and some other characters. It was garbage. What would I do? You know what I mean? Remake it properly. You know, just remake it properly. I guess for I don't know, just better graphics and shit. I don't know. But that one was bad. That one was terrible. You guys have one?
I'm trying to
the question. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to
what is your least favorite remake of all time, and what would you do differently to?
Oh,
you got the chance to remake it.
Pokemon Let's Go. Huh?
Oh, it's least favorite. You said
Pokemon Let's Go and bring back the random battles. That's simple.
I don't know if I've played a remake that I really hated. I can't think of one.
I got one. I got one. I got one.
That was a pretty good one.
What?
The only thing is I did not play the original game, but I gotta go with Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, simply because just judging by the way the game plays now, the remake, I could tell that they did not change anything, right? And I think the game would have benefited heavily from gameplay tweaks, because it goes from being extreme, like to get into the boss is extremely difficult if you don't, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But it's just a hard game to play. But when you get to the boss is fucking simple as hell. So it's like, I don't know. I just wish they would have did gameplay tweaks and balances and made it more modernized, because they updated the visuals, but the gameplay remained the same, and I did not like that. So I go with that one.
Anyone else?
How about you, Alex?
I don't think I've played any remakes that I didn't. I'm trying to think. I don't really.
Is Thief a remake 2014?
Yes, that's one. Yep, that'll do it.
I never played the original, but that shit is ass.
That'll do it.
What they could do with that game to make it better, delete all of that shit. And just re-release the old one.
Yeah, I did play Thief.
I still want to play that, bro.
The struggle was real at the start of the generation, yo. The struggle was real, bro.
That was so freaking terrible.
Yeah, that game. Hold up, yo, man. Fart
that game like
fart out that shit, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, Thief was bad still. That game was bad as fuck.
Whatever that was, if it was a remake, reboot, reimagining, delete that shit.
It was them rebooting it, trying to be like, we're gonna make it fucking dark and edgy, and you're like, oh shit, no.
Yeah, I bought that shit knowing it was trash. I think I bought that shit knowing it was trash because it was.
That's what you would call a default game, right, Jack?
Yeah,
correct.
Oh, that sounded worse than the default game. Goddamn. Shit.
That's a good nigga. What was you thinking?
People in the chat are saying it's a reboot, it's not a remake. But let's just give it to it.
I mean, same difference.
Throw it in
there. Yeah. Erica, can you read the next one for us, please?
Yeah. Hustle and Motivate. What's up, Hustle? Says, just wanted to say hello. And keep up the awesome work. Also, Alex, did you hear that AEW is coming to the TNT network this fall?
Yes.
AEW.
I might watch that.
What is that?
I might watch that.
All Elite Wrestling.
Oh, wrestling. Okay. Lastly, Kofi, get J-Main. We all saw that video. LOL.
The pizza video?
No, I don't know. Maybe your music video.
Oh!
He saw you slobbing on that ass, dog.
He talking about that one, I'm sure. One more thing, Erica out here doing excellent work. Go check out her Patreon. Hey, if you
I
want to,
seen that.
if y'all want to know what I'm
I like
talking
what you're doing
about.
over there.
Go ahead, Erica. Go ahead, promote yourself. Let the people know what you're giving them out.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
not to take away shine from the Press Start Patreon,
Do your thing.
but
Do your thing.
I'm doing my own thing over there. I'm doing like some kind of like how-tos, when it comes to being a content creator. Just all the ins and outs, equipment-wise, emotion-wise, behind the scenes, like what kind of goes on with being a content creator. So
Dope stuff.
check it out if you want to
Make
find
sure y'all
out.
support Erica too, man.
Go check that out, Joe.
Thank you, Hustle. I appreciate that.
He didn't have a question, right? Yo, shout out to Hustle and Motivate, man.
No.
That's my guy right there. Shout out to Hustle. Hey, check out Hustle and Motivate too.
Yeah,
Make
definitely
good
check out
videos
our
over
channel,
there.
man. Yeah,
For sure.
Putting in a lot of work, yo. Can you read the next one?
Yeah, Unforgiven. Another thought of the day says, I'm glad I'm not Sailor Mercury. Have a good day, everyone.
Okay, can someone fill me? Yeah, can someone fill me in on this?
Is that Pro Jared shit, bro?
Hold up.
It can't be Pro Jared, bro.
Pro Jared. Okay, so here's what happened.
Someone fill me in why everyone's
Pro
talking about
Jared.
this guy.
Okay.
Pro Jared is a YouTuber with over 1 million subs. Well, not anymore. Apparently, he has been cheating on his wife with another Twitch streamer that he works with.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on. No one caught that. I'm chilling. I'm joking. Hey, yo, if you watching, yo, I'm just joking.
So apparently, it's with another Twitch streamer that he does a D&D stream with. For several months, they've been cheating, and so it's come about that he's also been soliciting nudes from minors on Tumblr.
What?
We out.
And then at the same time, he divorced his wife over Twitter and then blocked her.
Wow.
So then his wife started finding all the pictures that he was sending to people, and it's one as him cross-dressed as Sailor Mercury.
I seen that one. Okay, so that's the picture of him cross-dressed as.
So then there's also like you can find pictures of his male genitalia.
Oh my god, yo!
Wow.
Him in front of a mirror where he looks like. So I'm just gonna be really honest. He looks like a starving praying mantis. That's what his body shape is.
Yo, why are these big YouTubers like weirdos? Like, is there any normal like big YouTubers?
He looked like a Phineas and Ferb character too.
He does look like a Phineas and Ferb character. Yeah. So I mean,
look at his dislike bar on his last video.
Wait, you guys
it's like
yo, put the link. Put the link. Let me see this.
Pro Jared.
So here's the problem, right? One, he put his real name on everything now, so that's a fucking problem. You never do that. And two, don't ever involve like your real actual family into like your stupid YouTube shit, because like for me personally, this is stupid YouTube shit, and I only upload to honestly my dead fucking channel because my channel's fucking dead, just to fucking do it because I have nothing better to do for posterity, just because it's fun. I don't care if I get views or not. I don't give a fuck. But I do it because I have nothing better to do when I have a break. He's got 1 million subscribers, and he basically threw it all away for this girl.
Okay,
Fumbled the bag.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand this. He got looked down upon for cheating on his wife, basically, right?
He got looked down upon for cheating on his wife
and the weirdo pictures. And
all the other shit came out.
Pictures and soliciting pictures for minors, like 16-year-olds.
Okay,
that's
the big one. That's the big one.
The cheating shit, I don't give a fuck.
The cheating
about that.
shit,
Man,
like
that's normal, bro.
Life, bro. That's not.
Who
like,
cares? That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
Who was it? What's the dude name from Twitch?
Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, and he came back and made money, bro. So I don't understand.
Yeah. He made money while cheating.
But the problem is that so you have to take these accusations with a grain of salt, because just like the Tiger Woods effect, everyone comes out of the woodwork just to say they did a thing or had a thing. So you have to make sure there's evidence there before you convict someone. Mm-hmm. At the same token, when there's a lot of evidence of him just being naked in photos all the time, you start putting things together and you're like, wait a minute, this isn't cool. So I don't know. Like me personally, as someone who's married with a son, I would probably commit suicide if I lost my son.
Jeez.
Oh,
Let's be real.
Hey, it be like that.
Because like my son is my life, my wife is my life.
Mhm.
I can walk away from YouTube anytime I want, right? That's not my real job or anything like that. But losing something like that to me, I'm just like, this is insane. You know, like this doesn't make any sense. And to risk that for your marriage, why would you marry her if you didn't love her?
All right, I gotta look.
Cheating.
Why y'all okay with cheating? That shit isn't cool. Look, nobody's okay with cheating. I'm just saying, like, why is this like a big deal in the sense?
I mean,
of, like,
that's something people shouldn't get involved with.
Yeah, it's
though.
personal.
That's their business.
Yeah, that's like I don't care. Like,
business.
you know what I mean? That's what I mean. You know?
yeah.
That's what I meant when I said so. Like who cares?
Yeah, like cheating
That's
is
not-
cheating. That's a personal thing. Like leave that
Like,
at
yeah,
home.
people cheat all the time. I don't understand how. Okay, so someone cheating on the girl destroyed their YouTube career. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, that
I don't understand that how that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I said
You
so.
know, ain't got nothing to do with that.
People have their own morals and they look at shit different. So I can understand people who won't fuck with you because you're a cheater because they look at you as a dirtbag.
Right.
I guess so. I
Right.
guess so.
But losing that, not you wouldn't lose at that amount of fucking following.
I mean,
just
I
cheating.
think you might, Jack.
So it wasn't just the cheating.
Right.
It was the underage
The
accusation.
underage
yeah, he was
shit.
doing-
That's
he was doing extra
that's
shit. Yeah, he
yeah,
was doing
that's
extra
that's uncalled.
That's
That's nasty
really
shit.
what it is. Because you
That's
could be like,
nasty.
yeah, I cheated. That's my dick. What's up? You know, I'm like, whatever, bro. Funny, haha. You know, like I would like fuck off. Like, you know, cool.
But the kids, bro, the kids.
all this shit only came out because of the wife shit though. Like he
Right.
fucked himself off. So
Right.
that shit funny.
And he
I
also
never even
cheated
heard.
with
I never
another-
even heard of this guy.
What you say,
until
Erica?
today.
with another YouTuber, right? The
Oh, yeah,
the other
it-
girl.
The
she
dude,
big?
like
They were all
Game
kind of
Grumps
like
or some shit?
known. Yeah. I think they
Game
were-
Grumps, I think the dude wife
'Cause I-
cheated on. Yeah.
I think
They was
the
fucking
wife
at them
was,
Game of Thrones watch parties, probably.
Oh
Oh
man.
wow. Well, I know she was like a cosplayer, the wife, and like she's pretty. I seen a picture of her.
That Jared
Yeah.
dude, his wife looked good, but the other
His
two,
wife
like,
is
That's
very
what I'm
pretty
saying,
and like
yeah.
incredibly talented.
You seen the chick he cheated with?
She ugly?
Downgrade or what?
She like a female version of Guy Fieri. That joint. Took his ass to Flavor Town. That bitch look crazy. Let me fall
I
back.
don't know. Maybe you guys can. I mean, if I had to guess, I would think it's just the fame or whatever, the money, whatever got to him, and he has options or something. But as a man, like, how can you guys explain cheating on somebody Is
Okay,
beautiful?
so I will because the only
and go
reason
for like a
why-
downgrade? Like, what's up with that?
All right,
I'll tell
all right.
you
Let's
story.
talk about it. All right, this is off the record type shit, but let's talk about it.
It is.
This is off the
It
record.
definitely is.
This is off the
Well,
record type shit, but let's all
I'll
right.
tell
Go
this
for it.
story. I was in a horrible relationship with a woman for about 3.5 years, and I never had the guts to just leave. It was more of like a safety net thing rather than anything else. And then I met the woman who would then become my wife. My wife knew I was dating someone. I cheated on my girlfriend with my now wife. So I can
Damn.
honestly say that cheating at that moment was the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life because I now have my son.
Whoa. Can't argue
See,
that
look.
one.
let me tell you something. Let me touch. Look, first of all black men are faithful. We don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. That's
Sir,
number
that's
one.
a fact.
That's
Never
number
cheated a day in
one.
my life.
Indeed.
But if I was a Caucasian,
Wow. Okay.
Speak on it.
Then what? Then what?
if I was a Caucasian, it's something like, yo, when you're with the same woman for a long time, even if she's the baddest girl, even if she was Beyonce, you know what I mean?
Man. I mean, Jay-Z did cheat, but anyway.
You
So-
get old.
so
you get
Kofi,
old.
wait,
you
wait,
get
when
old. You
say-
old
when say
news. You know what I
all-
mean?
When you say all black men
Wow.
don't cheat, do you include Jamaican men?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
different beast right there. That's different.
I don't know.
That is, if you count that, then you are really messing up, and you're saying the wrong thing, my bro. Because I've seen what is called daggering.
Oh yeah, that dance hall shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
My
the type
friend,
of
that
clothes
is
I'd be going to,
literally
bro.
cheating.
But a lot of people don't count that as cheating, though, like dancing in the club and shit like that.
Jumping off speakers like yeah.
No.
yeah,
Okay,
that shit
look,
crazy.
dancing is one thing. Have you seen daggering?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Pretty much dry humping.
Motherfuckers jumping off the
Daggering
Eiffel Tower.
isn't dancing. It's assault.
Low key.
Bro. It's a community thing. You know what I mean?
Community
It's a community thing, yo. You know what I mean? Like you have to be part of it to understand. It's not assault, Alex, bro. You know me thrusting my hips at a girl's body, yo. It's not assault, bro.
Kofi's experienced at this shit.
Listen, this is not trusting hips at a bati for liquor bowl. This is
Kofi that jumped off the biggest of Yamaha speakers.
I saw a woman who was very curvaceous. Is the nice way to put it. And I saw a man who was thinner than BG. She suplexed this man onto the floor, got up on a speaker, jumped off the speaker, and then landed directly to sit on his chest.
Nah, we don't wild out over here, yo. The clubs that I've been to, they don't wild out like that, bro.
Championship match. Hold on.
That's some WWE stuff.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We don't go that crazy over here. At least the clubs that I've been to or I go to they don't go crazy like that though. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
No,
Catch
but
a
just
little
bringing
wine,
it
a little
back.
bubble, yo.
Bringing it back though, the Pro Jared thing, or even like Dr. Disrespect, and I just assume they got girls coming at them, no matter how they look.
I think
coming at
with them, even the way they look, you're right, Erica. I think it is just like just women throwing themselves at them.
Temptation.
They're not used to that. They're not used to that.
And they're not used to that.
They can't handle it. Yeah, can't handle it.
Not used to that shit.
And it's like, you know, like, and it'll be that scenario where like you'll have that one fight, right, at that one time, because things are stressful, and then in that one moment of weakness, you've got, you know, Big Booty Betty showing up, and she's like,
the flesh is weak, Alex. The flesh
is weak, Erica.
Yo.
Wait, hold on. Don't act like girls don't cheat, okay? Because when I was younger, I got cheated on for not saying I love you in like 30 days of dating.
God damn.
So, savage. You know, like there's some loony bins out there, girl.
Yo, Chatmans. Yo, Chatmans. Yo, Chatmans. Yo, Chat. Have you ever broke up with your ting, you know, real quick just to talk to another ting and come back real quick? Have you done that, bro? That's technically not cheated.
You was testing the market.
Yo, Kofi, you is a stone cold dirtbag.
You was testing the market.
Hey, I'm just asking a question. It's not me. I'm just asking a question.
Oh my god.
So Kofi,
for a friend,
found
right,
the
Kofi?
poll on how not to cheat.
This man, the breakup ain't even 30 seconds old. This nigga already somebody else DMs.
Man said he was testing the market.
Wow, man.
I'm gonna give the podcast and
I'm dead.
the chat. How many people are watching right now? We've got 326 people watching. I'm gonna give
yo, Bless Red knows the things, doc. I feel you, bro. Just break up with it real quick, yo. You know, go talk to another ting, come back, yo. I mean,
so
Kofi like Aisha Curry. He trying to see if he still got it.
Shoot. 95%, go ahead, Alex.
95% of our viewers are male, probably, and like in their teens, early 20s. A woman cheats on you as like dating you. She's already gone through the entire scenario.
Yeah, it's over for you.
The only reason a woman cheats on you is because there's no value, or she doesn't see the value in you anymore. The risk of losing you isn't high enough, and what she could lose by cheating on you isn't high enough. So if she's thinking, well, he does this, he does that, he pisses me off here, pisses me off there, doesn't do this, doesn't do that, I'm not emotionally invested, not physically invested, there's nothing really there for me. And a pro tip too, when she cheats, she's probably been talking to this dude for months.
Oh,
she's got it all planned out.
He might be a co-worker or a best friend.
So the day that she breaks up with you, she's probably already slept with him twice.
Lord.
Right? And then she'll tell you, oh, by the way, I'm sleeping with so-and-so. So, like, when you see them, like, down the street, they're like, oh,
you
they just
clap
started
both
dating.
of them.
No, motherfucker. They've been dating for months, and you just haven't caught it.
We got to pull that toolie out, see what that thing do.
Yo.
So men do it as, like, a moment of weakness. Women are methodical about it.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I mean, I've never cheated, but I know as a woman how we are, and we are methodical. It would take, I mean, I would never do it, but when I do see women that cheat, I assume there's way more going on. She's been thinking about this for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
So she's missing something deeper than she wants.
This is Press Start Podcast / Off the Record today, man.
This is a hybrid podcast.
Yeah, this sound like off the record. Yo, make sure y'all check out our Patreon to check out Off the Record. Yeah, this is the type of shit that we usually be talking about and other stuff and a lot of fun stuff. So make sure you check out our Patreon to get access to the full episodes of Off the Record. We're actually doing one next Tuesday, so look forward to that. Remember, sending your questions, man. Send in your questions, man.
Ask a question about Aisha Curry because I want to talk about that.
Or we could just talk about it. We could just talk about it.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it anyways. Now we'll save it. Let's save it for Off the Record.
Yeah, save it for Off the Record.
Save it for Off the Record.
Let's say that.
All right, we'll save it.
Yeah, let's say that.
That's a good topic.
Over there.
I have to invite we might need to invite another woman for that one. Another patron member. Any girls that are patrons, hit us up.
Yeah, do we got any women on the Patreon? That's a good question.
I think so. We got a few.
Really?
Yeah, I think we got a few.
Okay.
Erica, you sounding like you feeling a little Aisha Curry-ish over there.
What do you mean?
Y'all gotta say.
Let's save it for Off the Record. Save it for Off the Record.
Oh man.
Save it for Off the Record.
That's a preview right there. That's a preview. Y'all tune in for that.
It would be cool to get like another woman's perspective too, as well.
I'll see if I can invite another woman. We'll see if I can invite somebody. All right. So
this chat though.
Real
said
quick.
If I'm Erica's husband, I'm shooting her too. Jeez.
Eric Curry for the win.
Yeah, actually, I do want to talk about this shit. Save it for Off the Record, though. Save it for Off the Record.
Yeah, we'll save it.
All right, Code Vein.
Is this Steph Curry's wife that was like?
We'll save it. We'll save it.
It's actually two different conversations too. It's two different conversations.
Yeah,
because they were talking about that at work the other day.
Yeah,
care about that.
Yeah. All right, so Code Vein popped back up. It's a network test is happening.
Whew, finally.
Hopefully our plug still can give us the review copies. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? A lot has happened in that team.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Dimitri. Yeah, we did the interview.
Dimitri, yeah.
We got to fall back on Code Vein slander or
definitely for now.
Absolutely.
For now, until we get the game. Until we get our hands on the game. Oh, they dropped new gameplay. I saw, yeah, a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, preview gameplay came out.
Game Informer played it.
How's it?
Well, Game Informer guy, I'm gonna tell him what he said first. The dude that played the Game Informer.
He
said, I like vampires because the gameplay was based on vampires. He said, I don't know if I like this game though.
Ooh, spooky.
Looking hella spooky, bro.
Spooky. I'm disappointed.
But I'm not into anime. I'm not. Maybe I like Souls games somewhat, but I'm not into all this shit like I should be, I guess. So I'm gonna fall back. But
we're gonna wait and see, I guess. Hopefully, I might get into this network test or whatever and give it a try so I can play for myself and see what's up.
Yeah, they announced the network test. If you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm in that. I mean, I
signed up for it. See if I get in. Yeah.
Please let me know y'all thoughts when y'all play it.
All right, real quick, let's speed up so we can get out of here.
Boob sliders,
titties big,
titties big, and booty sliders.
That's a day one for you, Alex. You fucking with that.
He gonna spend his whole first day is customization of the character.
Oh, absolutely.
Whole first stream, 3 hours.
Ghost Recon Breaking Point. So can you guys fill me in this? I never seen shit. So did anyone watch any footage or? I haven't seen anything of this. What is it? And like I don't know.
It's a 4-player co-op.
I haven't seen it.
Ghost Recon games. I think Wildlands was similar to this, right?
It's a sequel to Wildlands.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
It
looks similar.
It does look similar. From what I got from the story is that you're a ghost, which is like one of the name of the soldier operation shit that you got going on, and you're going against some ex-ghost members who are in control of basically a situation where they're in control of like these drone items that are very powerful in technology and shit like that. So you're trying to like take it back from them and shit like that. But I don't know. It looked all right, but it looked kind of like Wildlands a lot.
Hold on. It's a big skip. That sounds like a big skip right now, you know.
Yeah, it's more Wildlands pretty much.
Can we talk about that field of view?
That joint.
How awful it was. I mean, okay, granted, it's Ubisoft. It might not look like this when it comes out. It's probably going to be downgraded and all of that. But the field of view, I mean, it's like right up on his ass. Like you're right there. And you can't even... I was making me sick. I was getting a headache just watching it.
I
No.
thought it was still in the cutscene. Like that's how that's how
dude.
close that shit was. I'm like, damn, is they
It
gonna
was
back out a
bad.
little bit more? Hopefully, it has like an FOV slider or something like that. Because
On
It needs
PC.
it.
On
I'm sure
PC,
PC,
yeah.
but that console version though, they need
See,
it.
I didn't. Mr. Kofi buys everything. I actually didn't buy Ghost Wildlands. I just wasn't interested in the game. It didn't even look fun. I heard it got like extremely repetitive. I'm not really checking for this one too. The last Ghost Recon that I freaking got into was fucking on 360 GRA, bro.
Same.
That was the
Same
last
here.
Ghost Recon that man's got into, bro.
Same here. When did Wildlands come out? 2017. I'm surprised this is coming
think
out
so.
this year. I would have thought they would take a little more time and release one next gen, like early next gen.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was going to be battle royale, like the way they were like introducing it and stuff. Like, oh, it's a mission that goes bad. You fall down with like limited resources. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be like a battle royale, but no,
Yeah.
you have like a couple guns or whatever. You're like so beat up, you got to patch yourself up, and then you just got to find your way, I guess, out of there or against these other ghosts or whatever they're called.
Yeah, they're called ghosts. They're ex-ghost
Yeah.
members, like ex-soldiers of the operation that you work for at the moment. So you got to go against them. I did see like the way you patch up and shit like that. It does look like it takes some time, so you can't just like kind of patch on the fly really quick. You got to really.
There was like a
plan it
stamina
out.
bar or something going on. Did you see that? When he was like
Yeah.
injured, you could
Not
only run
even-
for so long, or like it was weird.
Yeah, even like rolling down hills and going down hills, there's a stamina bar. So if your stamina bar depletes when you're sliding down the hill, you'll start rolling down the hill if your stamina bar is like completely empty. So it seems it tries to be like a little bit realistic.
I hear you.
Jackie.
I hear you.
I hear
Yeah, unless you
you.
went offline.
My internet was fucking
The
up.
stream
Oh,
went
it
offline.
says
Is it
offline.
Is it back
It's
up?
back.
Dog, Discord is tweaking right now. No OBS.
My whole internet crashed, bro. My whole internet crashed.
What you got? X.
Your shit.
Says shout out to the Nintendo cucks that don't be speaking on info being given out to Facebook. Also shout out to AGS being two first podcasts to speak on topics other than gaming. Steam fanboys still crying, hella tears. Shout out to y'all. Some people need to go ahead and just end they shit instead of
Hello.
what? Oh, I was
We're here.
instead of trying to kill people at school shooting.
I agree with that one.
I agree with that. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
I mean, like
Shoot up a
it's
school, shoot yourself.
so with that, you know what I saw one day was somebody driving the wrong way on a highway, trying to commit suicide.
You
And
was
it's
on
like,
the highway
how
at the
do you-
time.
Huh?
You was on the highway at that time.
Yeah, and I saw the car coming my direction. Like it
Oh
was.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
So like,
That's scary.
I didn't see anybody get hit when he passed me, but I'm just like, you're gonna end someone else's life, and it's probably gonna be a kid.
For real. It usually
You know?
is. It usually is. Like
And I'm
Didn't
just
a-
thinking, like, like if you're gonna commit suicide, right? Call the hotline, do something, but don't drag other people into it. It's fucking stupid.
Man, get help first, man.
Get help first.
Yeah. Didn't a YouTuber or a streamer do that? They got into
Yes, they
like,
did. Yeah, they did.
expensive car.
They did.
They killed a child. Like they killed a mom and their child. I
Whoa.
think.
Yeah, they did.
yeah,
Yeah.
they did. You right?
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah. If you're gonna kill yourself, yo, don't bring anybody down with you, bro.
Just
Get help first.
First,
If
you
the
get help,
don't
yo,
work-
but don't kill anybody else in the process. Nah, bro.
Hey.
Don't kill
be
other
real.
people in the process.
Get as much help as you can. If that help don't work, you know what to do. Hey, listen.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, listen.
All right, we out.
Deep throat.
Shows get canceled every day, B.
Yes,
We out.
yeah.
deep throat that barrel, fam.
Man, shit. Kiss that motherfucker. Hey.
Yo, we out. Don't kill yourself, people. Please press our podcast, man. I'm not saying kill yourself.
That's the
Get
last
help.
option. That's just
Don't
the last
get
option.
help.
But don't kill nobody
Don't
extra,
get-
goddamn it.
Don't kill yourself.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't kill.
seriously,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Don't kill nobody
Yeah,
else.
we all
yeah. Don't
we
kill
all
nobody
agree.
else,
Like,
bro.
yeah, get help.
It's definitely
Talk to
look.
somebody.
Go get help. That's the
Yeah.
most important thing.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Absolutely.
Bobby tight, yo. If I lost like a family member or a brother, if someone tried to kill himself and he killed my brother in the process, or my mother or my
That'd
father,
be fucked up. That'd
That's
be real
messed up.
fucked up.
That's messed up, yo. So
I don't even want to think about that, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't
Make it
gonna
hard,
see me
turn
on-
cold.
you ain't gonna see me on Press Start no more.
Yeah.
Bars with that motherfucker.
Gonna John
I love
Wick
it.
or something.
I love
Go
every
John
day
Wick.
of it.
Yeah, we're doing something. Sheesh.
All
No,
right.
but,
What was
alright.
this? Did he just say that? He didn't have a question, right?
Nah.
He was bringing up
Shout out to Nintendo.
Nintendo
Oh, okay.
and
Oh, we already
And
talked
then-
about that. Alex already got that shit off his chest.
He
so.
tried to bring up AGS, but he can't spell right, so he fucked that up.
What
And,
happened?
and,
I wasn't
and then he
paying
went
attention,
on.
I'm sorry.
He said
That's
also
'cause-
shout out.
well, go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I'll say he said also shout out to AGS being the first podcast to speak on other topics other than gaming or some shit like that.
Did he spell AGS right?
But that ain't even true, bro. Come on, man.
Okay.
No, he fucked up when he said being two instead of being.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real. All right, because I already got tagged on a tweet by Black Bond, who's like itching for drama already, and he's tagging.
I seen it.
Could you believe that Alex said these things about your podcast, Heartache? I'm just a baby. I need help on the Twitters. Here's the thing. Do I hate Melon Matt? No. Do I like to fuck with Melon Matt? Yes. He's said some weird ass shit to me a couple of times, so that's when I blocked him before, but he's not blocked anymore. But whatever. I don't have any ill will towards him or anybody else. That's pretty good. I like that. Also, I don't have anything against Heartache or the Any Given Sunday podcast. When I say,
bro,
like your dead podcast or anything like that, these are literally called jokes on the internet. That's literally what they are. If you've known me for any amount of time, you know how I like to just say a lot of crazy shit. Do I mean it? Absolutely not.
All right, press start, man. You're going too far, dog. I ain't never.
Is that you, Jack?
That ain't. Hey, stop that.
That is Jack.
Oh, that's a hot collaboration right there.
Yo, I thought that was Jack.
What's that record? What's that record called?
I don't know. Slob on my afro. Hey, press start means.
You notice,
What's that record called?
Jack, you in front of J Main right there. That's a little spooky.
Chill, Erica. Chill.
Anyone else?
Oh, so I'm the one singing the song. All right.
There you go.
Since you behind me, all right.
But yeah, she trying to imply I'm slobbing on your ass. Like, fuck.
Whoa. Okay.
Nah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So don't listen to Black Bond. He just wants attention. That's all it is.
All right,
he's instigating. He's
instigating because he has nothing to do, even though he's the person who says he has a life, but he has no life because he's on Twitter.
Oh, no.
So I have anything against Melon Matt? No. Do I have anything against AGS? No. These are called jokes on the internet, and they know that because Heartache was like, look at his dead channel. Yeah, I'll admit my channel's fucking dead, but I'm not doing this for money.
That laugh.
All right, yo. Let's get over this. Let's do the last two or last three, I believe. Get out of here.
Luis Salazar says, can you name a game rated in the 70s or lower on Metacritic that you liked more than a game rated in the 90s? For example, Detroit Become Human was my game of the year, and that was against God of War and Red Dead 2.
Ooh. I got one. I'll go first.
Go for it.
I got a bunch.
Dying Light was rated in the 70s, and I liked it better than Witcher 3, which was rated in the 90s.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You like Dying Light better than Witcher 3?
Absolutely. Witcher 3 gameplay was boring.
So I could use that example with anything because I didn't like Witcher either. So I could say I like Spider-Man better.
Well, that wasn't the 70s, Erica.
That was in the 70s. That rated in the 80s.
Oh, 70s.
Yeah,
70s. Shoot. I got to think about that. I don't know.
For me, like I already threw one out there early, but I'm trying to think of a game more recent. Like I threw, what did I enjoy? Fuck.
What else is rated in the 90s?
I'm trying to think. In the 90s, but comparing it to the 90s, I don't know.
What was Little Big Planet 3 in the 70s? Y'all gonna go crazy. I like Little Big Planet 3 more than Metal Gear Solid 5. I beat one of those games. One of them I dropped.
Let me see.
I liked I didn't really like GTA 4 that much when I played it.
I'm just trying to the one that he makes the question tough by saying that you have to like it better than the game in the 90s.
70s too. Like 70s is you got to really think about it.
What the fuck came out in the 70s though?
How do you even go to a list of 70s?
I like Days Gone better than GTA 4. There you go.
How do you go to only 70s though, Alex? How do you?
I think I would actually rather play GTA 4 than Days Gone for real, yo.
No,
I would rather play GTA 4 than Days Gone, yo.
I was definitely more excited.
GTA 4 still had a good story though.
It got a good story.
It got a good story though.
The gameplay is boring in GTA 4 compared to like the other GTAs. They tried to be too realistic. I ain't like that.
So
the
Erica,
gameplay within the world too was such a step back.
Near Automata.
Yeah, it was.
San Andreas.
Yeah,
It was
it
crazy.
was. It wasn't much
It
activity.
really
you could do and
was.
shit.
Never mind.
Yeah, it wasn't much activity.
Say that again, Alex.
No, I was gonna say Near Automata ranked 79, but that's just the DLC.
No, yeah. It's higher than that. I don't know.
I think GTA 5 was definitely better than 4. I'm seeing people in the chat say GTA 4 is better than 5. It's all opinions at the end of the day, but I think 5 personally is way better. I don't. If you liked it,
I like GTA 4 online though. I did have fun with that.
Yeah,
Overcooked
online was fun.
78.
Ooh, Overcooked. Okay, I like
first
Overcooked.
What game do you like Overcooked more than a 90?
Let me see. What game that came out that had a 90 that I played and didn't like though?
Just pick an Xbox game like Forza or something.
I didn't play those, but I definitely do like Overcooked. Yeah.
Bayonetta?
Oh yeah,
Bayonetta,
Bayonetta.
right?
There you go. Bayonetta. There you go.
Exactly.
Bayonetta 90?
Definitely rather play Overcooked.
Bayonetta 2 got like a 90 something on Metacritic, a 92 or
There you
something.
go.
I will definitely take Dragon's Dogma over Last of Us.
Never played Dragon's Dogma, so
You better.
got that one.
Basically, it's a Japanese Skyrim.
Never played Skyrim, so
Well, Morrowind's better.
never played Morrowind.
Oh
so
boy.
God damn, J man, you play games?
You didn't play Skyrim?
God
the
damn.
Elder Scrolls I ever
I
played
only-
was Oblivion,
I played Oblivion and Skyrim. I beat
and
those
I beat
two.
Oblivion too on 360.
Skyrim was dope. I don't know why that game get that.
I love Skyrim.
That game
I never
gets
played
so
it.
much
They had a lot
hate,
of
bro.
glitches and bugs.
Skyrim was
Jack.
a lot of shit because it minimized a lot of things.
Dog, even with all of that shit, but like Skyrim was lit though. Like I enjoyed it, yo. Like,
I know a lot of
for
people
what
that
it
like
was,
that game. I know a lot of
that
people
game
that
was
like
good though. You know what I mean? Even a game with such bugs like that, at least like the gameplay,
It's
the
possible.
story was fucking good, and all of that shit was good, yo.
Yeah, it's possible.
And the
think I got
world
another
and the
one.
lore, of that shit was really good. I don't know, man. I like Skyrim. That's just me.
Skyrim is an absolute comfy game. Like if it's cold outside, you got a blanket on, you play some Skyrim, turn the lights off.
Yeah.
I got another one. This game shouldn't even be rated in the 90s anyway, but I'm taking The Evil Within 1 over Shadow of the Colossus. That shit is a 91 on Metacritic, which it shouldn't be. But I'm taking Evil Within 1 over that.
J-Main, I
Yes.
agree with you. I would rather play. I would rather play Evil Within 1 than Shadow of the Colossus. I actually really do agree with that.
I never played Shadow.
I hated Evil Within.
We died on. Look. Not saying that I didn't like Shadow of the Colossus, but I think I'd rather play Evil Within than Shadow of the Colossus, though. I'd rather play Evil Within.
It's more action than Evil Within.
The thing with Shadow of the Colossus 1, like, if you never played it at the time when it released, you probably won't get the magic. You know what I mean? Like, understand how important. See, me personally, I never played Shadow of the Colossus on the PS2, so I didn't really get the same feeling maybe when y'all played it back on the PS2. I played it on the PS4 for the first time, and it had great concepts and ideas, climbing the Titans and stuff, and cool puzzles and stuff like that. But overall, there's a lot of games better than it.
And I didn't play Shadow of the Colossus on PS2, but I played it on PS3 and then the remaster on PS4.
I played it for the first time on PS4.
I've never played it.
You know what? I'll go as far as saying I think I enjoyed The Last Guardian more than Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh,
I tried to play Eco and I didn't like it, and I was like, "Fuck it, I just might as well cut it off."
I honestly think I enjoyed The Last Guardian than Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh,
So I think Mad Max is like a 72 on PC, but it's a 69 on PS4.
Damn.
But I'd use that to over Witcher 3.
Damn. Damn.
There you go. Speak your truth. I like that.
I enjoyed that
Listen,
game. I beat it. I went trophy hunting on that game.
Listen. After this, we're done doing whatever we were doing.
Press our podcast over.
All right, no, listen.
That did it?
All of our
Alex, was that it? That did it?
off-camera love, that's gone now.
No more fan fiction. It's over.
The fan fiction
Yes.
is done.
73. Oh, I might have another
All
one.
part of the plan.
All right,
All part of the plan.
Oh, you and Gabby. Oh man.
oh man.
Gabby, he's all yours. Let's go. I did it. We did it.
Okay.
I can't believe this slander on The Witcher.
What
What did The Witcher do to you?
It bored me. You know what? I've been thinking about it lately, though. Maybe
Give it a
it's 'cause
chance.
it's
Give it a chance.
Maybe because it's 2019. I've been thinking about giving it another chance.
Give it a chance.
Just can't.
I'm thinking
This
about
is a backlog default game year.
it. How much is it on PC? Anybody know?
It's wait for a sale. It'll be like $6.
Maybe
Or
I'll
just
do that.
or just check CD keys.
Summer
you might
sale?
you might get a
Yeah.
cheap price on CD keys or something. All right, yeah, let's do the last two questions so we can get out of here.
Oh, hold on. I got one more.
All right, Jamie. Let's hear it.
Hold up.
You can trigger some people. Do it.
Give me 1
Do
second.
it. You about to say
Unpopular opinion.
Yo, shout out to everybody
Okay,
tuning
I
into the
got
podcast.
it. I got it. This is okay. I'm going.
Yo, let it out, bro. What the fuck? This guy can't be. All right, go, bro.
Killzone Shadowfall.
Okay.
I'm taking that over Metal Gear Solid 1. 100
Where is this?
times out of 1.
All right, we lost Jack. We lost Jack.
Oh, we're Jack.
We lost Alex. We lost
Killzone Shadowfall over Metal Gear Solid 1. That shit is whack.
You serious, bro?
That shit is whack, bro.
You cannot be serious right now.
Bro,
Can we
I
ban
told
J-Man from the
y'all, I
podcast?
couldn't
What
even get
the
past the
fuck?
elevator, bro. I was bored.
That's the beginning of the game.
Exactly. I beat Killzone Shadowfall. I beat Killzone Shadowfall, bro. I did not beat Metal Gear Solid 1. Get that old ass.
It was like a classic fucking
Watch that shit on
masterpiece,
YouTube. If you
though,
ain't never played Metal Gear Solid 1, watch it on YouTube.
All right, hold
I
up.
think Black Box said the same thing.
All right. 1, to keep J-Man on the podcast. 2, to kick J-Man off the
Give him
podcast.
Hey, yo, y'all need
1 or 2.
I bring balance.
We already got the replacement. We got
What
the
did
replacement already.
Thanos say? Perfectly balanced. That's me.
We got the replacement already.
Jay Thanos. Come on. I bring balance.
We bring
Jay
the slop
Thanos.
on my ass dude on the podcast.
I bring balance. I bring balance. I bring balance. Jay Thanos. Right? Jay
I'm not
Thanos.
even a Kojima stan, bro. That's triggering to me. What you doing? Killzone his ass.
Get the hell out, J-Man. Get your shit in
Yeah, the
town.
chat is going crazy.
Man.
And that multiplayer
wow.
was underrated. Come on, cuz.
Trade J-Man from
cuz.
Melon Matt. God damn. That's how you know they ain't fucking with you.
Check my
man.
trophies, dog. I beat Killzone Shadowfall, Metal Gear Solid 1 in the trash, man. Like, do I still got that disc? Let me break that shit in front of y'all.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, you really gonna do that?
Well, let's see this. Easy ain't going, but he ain't
He's
going
trying
to
to
do
go
it.
out with the. He's trying to go out with a bang right now.
do it. He won't do it.
He's not going to do it,
I don't
yo.
believe it. I don't believe it.
He's not going to do it.
Y'all see the case?
Bro.
Y'all see the case?
You
I
lying.
see it. I see it.
Come on, cuz. I'm about to
Metal
break
Gear Solid
this.
No, he's not. He's not going to do it.
Come
He's
on,
not going to
cuz.
do it.
Lying.
I'm not
He's not
BG,
going to do
cuz.
it. He's not going to do
not-
They
it.
just finna whoop your ass.
He's not going to do it.
No.
He's not gonna do
Let me
it.
sit in front of other people.
Oh, what?
Ah, they just beat your ass. You petite ass. What's wrong with you New York dudes, bro?
This guy. There we go.
You New York
Get the
dudes is
fuck outta here,
soft.
alright?
Show the front. Show the front.
Get this
New York dudes is
ass
soft.
fucking game out of here, cuz.
You New York
Metal Gear
dudes is
Solid 1
soft.
Trash. Get that shit out of here, cuz. You breaking the case.
Oh,
Damn.
Get that shit out of here, cuz. We ain't playing
Jesus.
Oh,
playing
my
that
God.
shit, yo. Hey, yo,
Oh my
Konami,
God.
remake that shit, please, and give it the blue points.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Konami had some news today.
That
Bro,
shit
I'm
is whack.
crying, yo. I'm crying.
Konami
dog.
had their most
whack.
profitable year
Oh
recently.
my god. Killzone Shadowfall way better.
J-Man
J-Man wild, yo. J-Man wild.
Alex, please. Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
I can't do this.
Yo,
I need to know. I need to know where you live, motherfucker.
Send that address. Send that addy. Send that address.
address.
You
dog.
tripping right now.
Send me
dog.
that address right now.
The truth
If-
hurt, Alex. I
If
know.
Alex
send
take
me
that
that
road
address.
trip, it's gonna be an issue.
the truth
Hey,
hurt. The truth hurt.
DM me that address.
If he take
I
that
gotta
road
read
trip, it's
super
gonna be an
chats,
issue.
yo.
The truth hurt. The truth hurt. That shit horrible. Watch that shit on YouTube, man. How long is it? A couple hours on YouTube. Watch that shit on YouTube, man.
This man said Killzone. Oh,
Killzone
Who the fuck
Shadowfall.
count for Killzone, bro? You
Underrated,
wild.
underrated game this generation.
Trip dash.
All right, let me read some super chats so we can do the last questions and get out of here. Y'all wilding right now. Solidus
That disc
Wolf
almost whooped my ass.
215 says Sony would be smart to show The Last of Us 2 after E3. It would kill any hype for the competitors. That is true. A lot of people are anticipating this game, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow people's minds. So
far they did State of Play in April and May, right?
They said they got one in June. How else they gonna show Final Fantasy VII Remake?
No, I think EA.
No,
I mean,
no.
Square Enix.
They got their own conference. They got their own
Yeah,
conference.
Square Enix got their own.
You right.
But I think they're gonna do one in June. I think Sony's gonna do.
I don't think this is a month. Is this a monthly thing or no? I don't think so.
It seems like it's
No, they didn't say it was monthly, but so far it's been monthly.
I thought it wasn't a monthly.
It's
I thought it was gonna be
E3
random.
season, I would imagine.
But the bullshit they showing, they could definitely do that monthly. Like they showed a fucking flying squirrel today, Kofi. Like, I mean, they really did.
That's true.
All right. Glorious War says Reddit and YouTube metrics support Days Gone sales success. The word of mouth is far more positive for Days Gone. Days Gone outsold God of War in Japan.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
More capping for Days Gone. Look, it's good that the game's getting plenty success. I've been saying this from time. The marketing for this game has been absolutely crazy, and I think we all can agree. So it worked. The marketing worked. Niggas are buying the game, bro. So it's good. Good for them.
I think people underestimated the zombie hype. I think people still like zombie games.
People do.
Apparently, shit.
What's that World War Z?
I heard that game did good.
That's sold a million copies.
Yeah, that game so well too. I think people still like zombie games. As much as people say they're fatigued, I think there's a lot of people that still like them. So.
And they want to make an online for Days Gone. Now that I'm thinking about it, bro, that probably would have been a good move.
That's what I was saying, Jack. Damn, where was you at with me?
That was the problem, right? At that point, I was kind of shaky on Days Gone, and I had never seen any World War Z footage, so I was like, get them the fuck out of here. I thought they was cloud chasing, but looking at how World War Z turned out, and look at how Days Gone turned out, it would have probably been a good idea. I'll say
Did you guys, you see Press Start memes? He just tweeted a big O2.
I had to retweet that.
To vote Jamie out.
I'm unfollowing Press Start.
I had to retweet
It's just a big two.
This is great. You just lost a supporter.
You
just lost a supporter.
There you go.
Redhead 420 says, gotta do a daily reminder. Gears 4 story is trash.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Talk like that?
I wouldn't call it trash. I would say it's mid. I wouldn't call it trash. I'll call it mid.
It's mid.
I'll call it mid. I wouldn't call it trash.
Gears 4 story better than Uncharted 3.
That ain't saying much.
They might be on the same level, low key, yo. I don't know, man. Gears 4 did have its moments where had some moments.
Gears 5.
Yeah, it set up Gears 5 for sure.
Yeah, hopefully don't. Yeah, I'm hoping that campaign in Gears 5 is good because Gears 4 1 was they could have done better. They could do better. They could do much better with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Make us care about these characters, please.
Yeah. The Superior Artist says, "Have you guys I can't even see from here. Have you guys heard of Michael Does Life on YouTube? No, I haven't heard of him. Have you guys heard of him?
That dude is a fucking idiot, bro.
Who is that?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Is it like a vlogger? Or
He pretty much a shit poster. Like,
So-
I think that's a dude that shits on Sony PlayStation.
You know, people say like, "Oh, I'm like this hyperactive thing," and I just like say all these horrible things. This guy takes it to a whole other level, and I think
Is he big?
he's got like 10K subs actually.
14.
Okay.
he be doing, bro. He be
14,
wild, bro.
Oh, I know who this guy is. Okay, yes, I know who he is. He'd be like, it's over for Days Gone or it's dying.
Yeah, he pulled off his shirt, started swinging like, they're not making a sequel. They're making another game. Like, what the fuck wrong with this dude, bro?
Yeah.
I think I saw someone tweet his.
Yeah.
Hold
He
on.
pretty much like down talks every game before it comes out and after.
Well, speaking on Days
He do it for
Gone,
clout.
shout out to Jeremy. Look at this clip that he posted on Twitter. Look at what bug he got in the game. Yo.
Oh no.
You gonna show it?
Let's see. It might be a little bit late, but how did he get that high, dog? What the fuck?
Play it again.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. If you hit certain shit, you can fly, bro.
Yo,
This is the video I was talking about. This is the one I was talking about.
What the hell?
How did you get that high, yo?
That's the same shot. I believe I can fly. This is the R. Kelly DLC at this point.
He was like, it's like in the fetal position, falling down. Like,
He probably supposed to have been on his bike. He might have fell through the
Oh
ground.
yeah, he's like holding handlebars.
holding
He might have
bike,
fell through
yeah.
the ground and came right through them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, shit, weird.
That's funny.
Funny. That's funny. That's what I'm saying. Like the glitches in the game and the bugs are kind of funny. So give me a good laugh. Did I read everything? No, not yet.
We still got one more Patreon.
Papa Hop says, "At what point did you defeat Headless and Sekiro? I'm tired of this mother."
Bro, them dudes. Oh my
I still never went back and fought him.
I have never beaten a headless.
I defeated all of them.
I went underwater and saw one of the motherfuckers underwater. Like, what the hell?
I never used
The easy once you
confetti
realize
or
how to
whatever.
beat them.
Yeah, divine confetti. I think you need that.
You need it. You
haven't
can't beat
used
them.
it
without-
once.
Definitely need it.
You can't-
You
you
can.
can't-
Yeah,
but
you
it's gonna
can't
take
do any
mad
damage
long.
without that. Yeah.
Yeah.
beat it without
No,
it.
I know. I've never fought them. Like I've never used one of those or anything.
Really?
I just
You never
passed
used
them by.
divine confetti before?
Not once.
Bro, I found, what was it? It was like in the cave area. It was one person. I was trying to fight him. It was a shaman or some shit. I used a divine confetti, bro. I fucked them up. Oh my.
Yeah. That one you can defeat without divine confetti. It's gonna take a long time, but with divine confetti, it's
Bruh.
okay.
I just decided to pop that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Because once
Yeah.
I knew you couldn't get beads, I was like, nah, I'm good. I didn't fight him.
The underwater headless are actually easier too.
Are they?
experience.
Oh, I'm right next to one. I might need to
Yeah,
go
from
fight
my
this dude.
experience, it's much easier.
But they don't drop shit, right?
Yeah, that's the
drop-
thing.
They don't
drop
drop
stuff.
prayer bees. They don't drop prayer.
No, not prayer. beads,
No,
not prayer beads.
no. They
That's
give you.
something else.
They give you these items that give you stat boosts though, so they're good. They're good though.
Hold on, what? What they give you?
Like stat boosts.
Oh man.
Like increased
That wasn't
posture,
worth it to me.
power, attack. Like for certain one of them at least does that one. I forgot what all the effects they do.
Is it a permanent stat boost?
It's a permanent thing that is like it's like a cooldown. You know what I mean? Like it's a cooldown thing.
Real shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm alright.
Yeah.
Is that all the super chats?
Let me see. Red Hood 420, thanks for the donation, bro. He says, these Witcher haters are uncultured. And again, he says, kick this fraud off the podcast. And I think he was referring to J-Man.
He definitely
Listen,
is.
I
can't believe you
you
broke that that Metal Gear Solid case,
Fuck
bro.
that disc. I ain't playing that shit no way.
that's crazy.
I give Witcher 3 its respect for the game that it is. I just don't fuck with it. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Don't
fine.
fuck with it.
That's
You don't have to like
respectable. That's respectable.
Yeah,
much.
like, I've been said like Witcher 3 does a lot of things great, like with its open world and shit like that. But that shit was just boring. I beat it. I beat the game, so I could talk shit about a game I
Well,
beat,
you
right?
Witcher
I could do
3.
that.
Oh, you could
I
talk
beat
about
it.
You beat it.
I
Fuck your
beat
shit.
it.
Yo,
Fuck your shit.
why do you think I forced myself to play through Xenoblade Chronicles 2, man? So them Nintendo fanboys can't say nothing, bro.
so you can talk your
Finish that.
shit, right?
I can talk my
You just
shit.
gotta-
Persona 5
Sometimes
game.
you
beat it. I
just
know
gotta
what
beat a game so you can talk shit about it. That's
Facts, and that's how I'm gonna beat Days
Sometimes-
Gone too, bro. So don't worry, yo. I'm working on that. I'm gonna beat that. Have a lot of slander at the same time, dog. You already know what it is.
I ain't got time for that. I only got time for games that I want to play.
it. That was back when I was
Can't be
beating
doing that.
games.
Can't be
that I didn't
doing that.
like. That was back when I was beating.
Nah, but I already
Yeah,
wasted the
I
money,
can't
bro.
do too many of those.
I wasted money on it, bro. So yeah.
I think
catch
Thief
up,
was
bro.
the straw that broke the camel's back. I was like, I'm not beating shit I don't like no more. That's it.
Yeah. After a while, it's like I can't do this no more.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Okay. I think we got 2 more Patreons and go through them real quick.
Yep.
Francisco, aka Burro, says, "What's a game you feel had potential but didn't achieve it? Also, can we talk about Persona 5R? And what are some things you're looking forward to in it?"
I'm hearing that the expansion is a lot bigger than what people think it is going to be. So that's good news. There was a clip of the new Kasume, the new Phantom Thief.
The character.
Yeah.
Her
There's a
combat.
clip. Yeah, her combat, and she's looking nice. So I can't wait to get my hands on Persona 5R, man. It's gonna be a great game. Can't wait.
I hope I hope her voice isn't irritating. I really hope that.
Like
Haru voice? Oh, you think Chie annoying? I don't think
A
so.
little bit.
Chie?
You know they changed her. They changed Chie's voice actor.
Did they?
In the original Persona 4, she did not have that voice actress.
Yep.
Oh.
And a lot of people don't like the new voice. I didn't mind it. I guess because I didn't never get used to the other one.
She ain't no waifu. I don't think she.
If they need to change her, I pray to God they change Haru's voice. She is so fucking annoying. Jesus Christ.
Shoot.
Did they confirm?
I'm excited.
Did they confirm that some things transfer over or no, or nothing transfer
No, if you got a
over?
save file, you get
you get bonuses, right?
Like
Yeah,
bonuses.
you get bonuses.
Yeah, but the save does not actually carry over.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so
still
it's like
running
a
through
fresh
Persona
plate
5.
though. Then
You
That's
see one
good.
picture of him in the
That's
bed
good.
with a dude? Like, what the fuck going on with that?
Wait, what?
wait, who? Joker?
Joker was in the bed with a dude.
Oh, that's
Nah, man.
Morgana.
Is that Morgana?
That's
Morgana's gonna
Morgana's
turn
human form?
human. Yeah, it's like Teddy.
Morgana
it's gonna
kind
be
of
like that.
He kind of looked like
Wait.
Joker though a little bit.
Wait,
This
wait,
had
wait,
blonde
wait,
hair
wait.
though, right?
Blue
post
eyes.
it,
He had
post
black
that.
hair.
Yo, post that.
Yeah,
Where?
he has blue eyes and he's like
Find that for me,
handsome.
Jack, and post that.
They really turned Morgana into man.
he about to wake up with a grown man in his bed.
And why is Morgana a grown man? He's supposed to be a kid.
Oh man, post
don't
that.
know.
I gotta see this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there's
see if I
a
can-
picture.
Morgana been around for a while though, right?
Some people still think Morgana is a girl
They
I
do.
thought so.
They do. They do.
because the
Let me
voice.
see.
At first, I was like, I thought they were.
I
but then once they
thought
started hitting-
I thought he was a
they're
spawn
hitting
of
on the whole
Mementos
time.
though. I thought he was a spawn of Mementos though.
They probably changed the story.
Yeah.
Oh.
They- they-
I can't find a picture of this.
All right.
Yeah, I thought it was a girl at
But I'm
first,
looking forward
but
to
yeah, I'm-
Persona 5R though. I'm looking forward to it.
For sure. The whole Morgana thing, I think, is enough to be interested. It's just to see all the differences, the new content. I'm down.
Okay. Eric Empire put something in the chat. So let me see.
Yeah, click
Say
that.
word, yo. Yeah, it is definitely Morgana
Yeah.
because the hair, his hair kind of looks like his cat fur a little bit, like the color.
It's a little bluish tint. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
He's all
wild,
snuggled
yo.
up.
That makes sense though, Jack. That picture makes sense because Morgana sleeping with Joker, like
He sleeps in
Man
bed.
will turn to a full human in that
but
moment.
when he was a cat, like definitely probably slept bedside and shit like that. So that makes sense.
Damn, yo, this game is looking lit, yo. I'm just seeing these other screens, yo. Too bad I can't read Japanese, yo. Shit.
I need to follow this Twitter page. Fuck
So
it.
is Joker still the main protagonist in this? Or
Yeah, he is.
Okay, but you get the newer character added to the team,
Yeah.
kind of like when you pick up all the other players throughout the game. Okay.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Next year, right? Not this year.
Yeah,
next year.
Next year.
I need to
Next year
start.
for
I
the-
need to
for the
start another
last-
playthrough of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already started it. I already did the first palace. I'm trying to get the platinum, so it's gonna take me a while. I'm trying to do it this run, but we'll see what happens. I might have to play it again. We'll see if I make any mistakes.
Yeah,
I
but
might
I'm
have to play it
But I'm doing
at least
I'm
2
doing
more times.
But I'm saving a lot. I'm doing a lot of different save files in case I have to jump around. So
Oh yeah, apparently they're making it easier to like max out confidants and the P5R. They
More
pretty much
confidants, too.
they fixing the shit that was messed up in the other one,
they
or
should
making it
be-
easier, I guess.
Well, they should because it's gonna be hard to do it in one playthrough. Max out everything.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard. It's
'Cause
almost impossible to max out all the confidants anyway, and they're adding something, so they're gonna have to change something.
Yeah, because you have to pick, right? It's either that you improve yourself, right, your knowledge, you know that shit, the star shit. You improve yourself,
Yeah,
or your guts and stuff like that, or you go and increase your social links. So sometimes you don't have enough time since they let you do only one of it a day, right? Before they send
you
you
gotta
and
go to
everything. So
Right away.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. I'm looking forward to it.
Indeed.
As far as his other question, though, what game you feel had potential but didn't achieve it? Do you guys have any answers?
Rise, the order. What
Oh,
else?
the orders are
Order.
good.
The order, definitely the order.
That's a
Rise,
good
the
one.
order.
Outlast 2.
Potential.
Oh, I didn't play that.
Recore, I would say Recore.
Outlast 2
Yes,
is fucking garbage, bro.
Recore.
I'll
Oh
say
my
Recore.
gosh.
I think Recore could have been something great if it was cooked longer and probably
NBA Live
Generation.
19.
I'm gonna say one that might be controversial.
Okay.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
Breath of the
I
Wild.
could speak on.
Mm.
Because as good as it was, it could have been way better.
It could have
The
been
dungeons
better.
could have been way better. The
It could have been
story, yeah.
That's probably the only
and-
downside to Breath of the Wild for me is that it didn't tell.
I fuck with Zelda
It-
Swing.
Those are
it-
big deals. Like
it-
dungeons alone.
It didn't.
Was-
I like the shrines idea though. Like the shrines idea is fine. I hope they keep that in futures. But like the story, I would 100% agree with the story aspect because other Zelda games had like a more narrative to them. You know what I mean? From like Wind Waker to the Ocarina of Time, all of them had more narrative. This one was kind of, just exploring this
The
world.
boss. Yeah. It was the same boss all the time. Like they're saying to kick me out the podcast. It was the same boss. It was just different like looks on the boss. It was the same damn boss. 4 of them. That's it. It needed more. It needed more.
Ooh,
I agree. Breath of the Wild is definitely a great template to be improved upon, though. It definitely can get better. It definitely can get better. So I ain't even mad at that. All right, next one and the last one.
All right. It's like further down, right? Where is it?
The person 2 in the chat.
Give me the 2s. Give me the 2s.
You all right, here with me, Eric.
Me and J-Main gonna be gone next week.
Done.
All right.
Actually, I might not be here next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my wife's birthday.
Maybe I should take the week off. All right. Gianji on the Dawn says, "What's up, PSP? Hope everyone having a good week. Seeing as it's dry season, how many games do y'all have in your backlog that you know of? And what are some games you need to get around to playing?"
We're talking this year alone?
I got a lot in the backlog, man.
Too much.
I have countless in the backlog.
This year alone, I got Kingdom Hearts 3, Devil May Cry 5. Rage 2 is going to go in the backlog. That shit ain't even out yet.
Listen, I have almost 300 games on Steam, and I haven't beat all 300 games on Steam. That's all I can
Oh, yeah.
Of course not. That's the PC gamer way of life.
Yeah.
I probably have, out of the almost 300 games I probably have like maybe 50 or 60.
You're not gonna beat all of them.
That's
why I stuck to this year.
But Jack,
I already know.
some of these games I've actually already beat them on like consoles, but I just rebought them on Steam.
But that's counted. I count that as beating them.
Okay, then I have way more then, because I bought all the Assassin's Creed. A lot of the Assassin's Creed I rebought them on PC, but I already beat them on like 360 and shit like that. But I just wanted to buy them on PC.
I count that.
Oh, okay.
Onimusha is in my backlog. South Park is in my backlog.
Beat that. Jamie don't
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Beat that.
I see, god dang. Platinum that.
Ori and the Blind Forest in my
Beat that.
backlog.
You ain't beat Ori, bro.
Oh my! Can we? Okay, now you really need to be kicked off.
How you ain't beat Ori, bro? I seen you playing it. What the fuck?
Yo, J-Man, bro. You beat
You
any
did
games?
play it, right?
Evil Within 2 is in my backlog.
I beat that. Every game this guy's naming, I already beat it.
This man streamed Ori.
Dead Space 2 is in my backlog.
I already beat that.
Hey, Kofi, it's time we make a change on the podcast. Real this dude, no wonder you want EA access.
Anthem is in my backlog.
Nah, I didn't.
You don't need to
I still want
want
to play Anthem. What else is on this list over here? Oh, Metro Exodus is in my backlog.
I didn't beat that, so you're safe. I didn't beat that.
Persona 5.
Persona 5 is in my backlog.
I'm about to beat that twice.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for now.
Damn, man.
The ones I could think of for myself that are recent that I want to play are Rise, because I want to play that.
Son of Rome?
Mm-hmm.
Skip.
And then Gris, I need to play that.
I kind of want to try that.
What
It's
else?
cool.
What else? There's another one.
It gets kind of boring though, to be honest.
And then like I was saying earlier, taking care of Nier Automata, like beating the last 2-3 endings or whatever.
Me too.
And maybe Witcher. Like I said, I might give it another shot.
Would you start over or what?
I think I would have to start over. I feel like I would.
Yeah, I don't know why. After watching season 1 of Game of Thrones, I had to play The Witcher.
It kind of makes you think about it a little bit.
Yeah,
Makes you think about Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I kind of want to play The Witcher right now. They should make a fire ass Game of Thrones game though. I'm sure that would be way better.
Facts.
There's a couple other I needed to play. Can't think of it right now. But there's a bunch.
You guys ready to wrap up?
Yeah,
it's 11 o'clock out this bitch.
Yeah.
I know. We keep saying we're gonna do a short podcast and end on time, and
then I end up breaking disc and shit.
The crazy thing is when we feel like there's nothing to talk about, we always find some shit to talk about and just have a lit time. It's crazy. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and do the outros. Hope everybody enjoyed the podcast. Please hit that like button. Would really appreciate it. The Savage Lobo says, Alex, Bond is CSA worthy. What do you say? Born in broadband Bond? What the fuck? All right, yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it, man.
I don't think Alex is there.
Helps subscribe to everybody's channel here. Really do appreciate it. If you're new, man, hit me up in the comment section below. I want to see all the new faces too. Shout out to y'all. Erica, why don't you start us off with the outro?
Yeah, great podcast. It was another long one, but that's what happens when you're having fun. Just kind of keeps going. But yeah, thanks for all the support, you guys, for reals, when it comes to the Patreon and just being here live. It's awesome seeing you guys in the chat and everything. You guys know where to find me. Eric Cuts for the win, across the board. And I will see you next week.
Ooh.
Jack.
Appreciate y'all for watching another good podcast, man. Always nice to have the good conversation discussions. What else do I want to say? Check out the Press Start Podcast Patreon. We appreciate that. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Jack Move Johnny. We'll be streaming the newest episode of Life is Strange sometime soon. I don't know when because I got shit to do this weekend, but I might stream it tomorrow if I'm at the house. So y'all lay around for that, man.
What's that, season 2?
Yeah, no, it's Life is Strange 2, episode 3. They finesse people with that, by the way, because the shit came out at the end of last year, but it's not gonna be finished till the end of this year. God damn, this shit's crazy.
Life is Strange 1 is still on my backlog, so I need to beat that.
I need games to stream.
What are you doing? Yeah. Those are good stream games.
Yeah, I need some of those.
J-Main.
You're not gonna keep doing that, Kofi. I'm gonna keep
leading. Put that on the soundboard.
What do you think? It's been on the soundboard, bro. I might take it off.
Oh, really?
Okay. Oh, y'all cooking, killing me with that shit. Great show. Follow me on Twitter at jbay518. Oh, look at Kyle Lowry, another bum ass game from your boy.
Damn, again?
They going to game 7, dog. Toronto better stop playing. But yeah, man, great show. We'll be back next week. Actually, I might not be here. It's the wife's birthday. We might have to go out to dinner and things like that. So might do a quick check-in from the bathroom. But other than that, you might not see me. But anyway, right, have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Y'all already know what it is. Oh no, it's Alex. He's not here. He's probably checking on this baby. So make sure y'all check out Alex's channel as well. What type of sus shit Alex would say?
He's streaming the series right now, God of War.
He's streaming the series.
So it's gotta be what? What's that, Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah, like but make sure y'all check out his channel. He's streaming all of God of War. So make sure you go support that boy too, man. All right, we out, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday, actually, on Off the Record. So make sure you guys check out our Patreon for that too. So take it easy.
Yeah. I can't wait for that.